Oh, let's go, boys. Quick transition.
Okay. Let me change the music to
Yeah.
something a little more fitting.
Hey, we're in combat. We gotta get started. Can't be wasting things.
Gotta be
Wait.
on the dot.
What's combat guy? Never heard of that.
You're gonna get mauled by a werewolf. He's gonna eat your ass.
You're
Fucking
gonna,
die.
you're
That's
gonna
what's
get
gonna happen.
mauled by a
All right, so we're all gonna become werewolves. That's
Oh my god, guys, we're missing 2 party members. How could that happen?
Oh shit.
hope- I bet they died.
should be here.
My boy, slapping that epic gamer music.
fuck out of here, just to.
Wow, you just straight up booted its ass. All right.
Yeah, it's a lot faster than waiting for it to skip.
Ooh.
All right. Oh,
All
well,
right,
last
cool,
we left off.
Going for it. Fair.
Last we left off, the Exodites had attended a small council meeting, going over the the King of Harkin coming in, and the fact that there was a creature attacking local villages. And so once they met the king and discussed some things at dinner, they were later sent to investigate, went to a village and asked around, and eventually they found some footprints to start following. And once they made camp, they eventually confronted this beast that had been terrorizing local villages, and we had left off when combat started. So,
Yeah, fireball.
starting off the round would be Rengar, except
He's
there is
not
no
fucking
Rengar.
here.
So we're actually starting with
A giant
Violence.
purple baby considered.
Oh, he's just fucking gone. Okay, cool. Yep, purple baby just took his ass.
Right,
Purple baby just snatched. He's gone now. He's dead.
we don't know what happened to him, but
Oh, he
main,
just fucking disappeared in his tent.
main action is use the Azamar ability to unleash the inner angel and sprout the wings
Alright.
and the light glow. And
Fuck's
then
got an angel trigger.
what have us biblical angel among us?
Among
And then use a second level
No.
spell slot for spiritual weapon and place it right in front of it.
Alright, spiritual
And
weapon.
spiritual weapon's going to attack. It's gonna go stab.
Where
Let
the
me make
fuck
sure
is
that's
it?
within 60 feet. Yeah, it's good.
Where the fuck
Oh.
is it?
Found my weapon, Brax.
I know, I'm scrolling through. I'm scrolling through, goddammit.
My
Scroll
immersion broken again.
Shattered
Sorry,
into
I'll-
a million pieces.
I don't have superhuman reflexes. Give me a second.
The weapon still misses. Damn.
Yeah, I highly doubt a
misses.
14 hits.
Yeah.
And if
Just
it does
get
anything,
mauled.
it's like 300 HP.
Seriously, not
Yeah,
fucking
right.
find any.
It's either gonna have high AC or some meaty ass health.
That's just how it goes in D&D, folks.
Yeah, sometimes it's both. If your DM really fucking hates you.
A 14. Let me actually double check.
And sometimes they just like, fuck you.
That misses, unfortunately. Anything else?
That's the end of my turn.
Alright. Jezebel.
Oh god.
Go, bitches! I can fly!
That is
Why
true.
now?
You have the winged boots.
Yeah, and it's it's my movement speed. Hi. I will fly up 30 feet in the air.
Alright.
They fly now?
They
They
fly.
fly now.
Let's see. I'll save this for later. I'll start off with a good
Surprise
old.
tool we use for later.
It's instant large, and I'll go off with a chromatic of lightning.
Okay.
There.
Damn.
That hits.
15?
Hey.
Hey! 15 is the magic number. Good to
That
know.
means it has a lot of HP.
Which means it's tanky as shit. Yeah. Good thing for me. I am a tank destroyer.
Haha, joke's on him. He can't get me now. Dumb little You can't
It's gonna
fly.
grow wings. It's gonna grow wings
I don't
now.
know.
Oh,
Last
no.
time I checked, werewolves have some pretty nasty hops.
Oh no.
Will that
Yeah,
be
they
all?
are like.
Yeah, that'd be all.
Yeah, random question, Brax. How tall is the thing?
Let's,
Roughly, just like
since
garden
it's-
trees.
I'd say it's
How many
roughly like,
Rangars does it take to measure up this man?
I'd say, maybe, I'd say just below like 2 Rangars.
Oh,
Oh,
Jesus.
this thing's almost 20 feet
Oh,
tall.
man.
Oh no.
He's a
Goddamn.
big boy.
The fucker's like
Uh,
16 feet.
Yeah. Anyways,
Madhouse.
Damn.
yeah.
Oh no.
Oh,
If he didn't
straight
like
beeline.
howdy, buddy.
I did light him on fire.
So
Does it care
he's
at all
gonna
if it's not
make
standing on a campfire?
no.
Okay.
His 2 claw attacks.
That's a
okay.
nat 1, so that's a good start.
One of them
Nice.
fails. 19, does that hit?
It does not hit.
Okay, and then finish off with a bite.
Oh, shit.
Well, if a 19 misses, then 13 definitely does.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Alright.
Barely brings up the shield in time to not get fucking clobbered.
Someone gets bite and they fail to save. We can have a werewolf arc.
You become a blood
We'll
hunter.
have a werewolf arc in our hands.
Yeah, and that'll be his turn.
Well,
Dagon, you're up.
like it throw blood hunters to have wild lycanthropy, but hey, what do I know? Would be real fitting right now if I was a lycanthropic blood hunter, but nope.
No, no such luck.
Speaking of, I really need to look at my special abilities for blood hunter. I do not do that enough. Anyway, time for me to go to
I need to
work.
figure out how to play Blood Hunter.
I am going to. Well, first off, I'm gonna pop my blood right. Damage to myself. That's not bad. 64. And go for the good old flash and flanking maneuver. And beat this thing's ass.
Okay.
Oh, well,
This is-
yeah, actually, because flanking.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, never mind. I totally forgot. You
Uh,
literally just said it and I totally forgot.
Yeah, I mean, I did too, to be fair, so. That also hits. Okay. I need to do some rerolling here. Give me a second.
Since there's a great sort of warning, that would be magical.
Okay, 1's into a 2, that's fine. And the 2's into a 2, okay. So that's 1 extra damage? Yeah. So 12 plus 13 is 5. Plus 4 is 29, plus 3 is a 32.
32. Very nice.
And that should end it? Yeah, that should end it. 32 damage.
Very nice. Next up is Arlen.
Alright.
Yes.
Have the spear move right behind it and attack. I can't move it, so beside Dagon, thank you. Make that attack roll. Ooh,
That hit. Very nice.
Ooh, that's a crit, too.
Yeah. So 18 force damage plus another 5 radiant because I'm currently activated the right. So 23 damage. Poke from behind.
Very
and
nice.
Sad.
No, and then going to use a 3rd level spell slot to activate Spirit Guardians. And this is gonna be fun.
Guardian.
So people who don't get affected, Dagon and Jezebel, obviously, because allies. And then good or neutral, so angelic, etc., etc. And yeah,
Nah, bro, just burn me alive.
We just fucking speed create fucking.
and when the creature enters
Tokens
the area
for
for
them.
the first time, so yeah, I think I make a save now because it says that it's entering the
It's
aura.
it is a.
It's a wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
DC 16. I hope I put the damage for Spirit Guardians. I did. Smart. If it fails, it'll take plus 5, 22
Ah, okay.
damage.
22 damage. Very
Yeah,
nice.
22 radiant damage. And that ends my turn. The
Very
latest.
nice.
It's free damage. We change that.
Jezebel, it's your turn.
Do be my turn. Let's see. Anything special? Did I just keep up the same shit? Yeah, just keep up the same shit. I have a bunch of spell slots. Actually, yeah, that's fine. Thing. Slap at this boy with a little bit of thunder from above. Ooh!
Very nice.
I don't know if my damage was
Damn.
good. Jesus Christ.
A clean 30. Hell yeah. What I like to see.
I'm scared of Jezebel now.
I'm not.
Well, I'm scared if I can't hit her, but I know I can hit her, so I'm not scared of her.
Anything else?
How's the werewolf looking?
I mean, more hurt than he was compared to when you first encountered him, but he's not
Still got a long way to go.
Yeah, not
Okay.
close to dying.
He's chugging along. He's chugging along. Okay then. Oh, my turn though.
Quick
Alrighty.
update, Rex.
Hmm.
How's the forest looking since I did fireball the
Or
forest?
did.
Oh yeah, no, some of the trees are definitely on fire.
God damn it! We're just starting more forest fires.
All right,
Look at
Burrow's
fucking
turn.
hate this.
He's gonna turn around and start slashing at Dagon.
Yeah, so
Bitch
you're the
ass.
person who just smacked you.
Let me check the attacks real fast.
Dagon gets lycanthropy. Does that mean he switches schools?
No, I just have 2 of them.
Oh,
Oh,
interesting.
no.
I did not know we had.
Big brain.
Alright, cool. So
This could come in handy.
1, 2, 21 and 18.
Assuming he plans to bite as well.
Oh yeah, I'm just making sure those hit, and then followed by
I'm going to do, as a reaction to the attacks, Blood Curse of the Eyeless and amplify that bitch.
Okay.
So every single one of its attacks are now at disadvantage.
So a 13, 19, another 19.
Yeah. Which reduces damage somewhat, but so I gotta do that fucking Constitution roll.
Damn it, I'm 1 level away. Fuck.
Make me that con saving throw.
And because I amplified it, I do have to take some damage. Give me a second.
Yes.
Damage. Okay. Ow. My pride.
Okay, so the
Constitution
okay.
saving throw against a 13. God, I wish.
19.
Doesn't fucking Rengar have the lucky foot, or is it Bramble?
I believe
It was-
it's Bram.
It was Bramble that had Lucky Charm.
Either way, I'm fucked. Alright, 19.
Alright, you're good.
Fair enough.
You are good. Let me subtract the
You're a
damage.
+4 to con saves. The fuck do you mean?
I have terrible rolls.
I mean, you have over a 50% chance to succeed, bro.
I don't feel very lucky right now. I don't know
You know
to
what?
tell
Fair enough. I don't blame you.
And that is, what? It's, 16 piercing damage I have to deal with now? Cool.
No, I mean not much.
Oh, yeah, that should all add up, though. 3 minus...
Hey, look, if anyone actually fails the roll, even though we don't have Rancor, I have 2 rerolls.
That'll conclude Werewolf's turn. Alright, who's next? Dagon.
Jazz.
Get your revenge.
Oh, fuck, I completely forgot about my green flame blade. God damn it. Oh, well. I'm now going to Hex the Werewolf. And, put disadvantage on Dex saving throws.
Okay.
It's typically a good one to do. And, remembering my fucking green flame blade this time, I'm gonna attack it. Attack whenever it decides to load. That hits, so do that and that. Ooh, 10 damage on the flame. Nice. Attack. That's a crit.
Very nice.
And it comes in right. Let's see. I have to do some rerolls. Quite a few, in fact. Copy and paste that. First 2 to a 3. Keeping that 2. And that 2. And that 1 is now a 5. Okay, so an overall plus. It's 5 damage. Okay.
Nice,
So now I
nice.
have 12 just plus another 5 plus 12 plus 6 10.
Eh, wouldn't even need Rengar. You would just burn the forest even more.
The fireball was necessary.
So assuming I did this correctly, that's 63 damage.
63. Well done. All right. Good damage. Good damage.
Man, we're rolling some hot nat 20s right now.
Looks like
Oh,
he
yeah.
did quite a bit. Still chilling.
Yeah, dude.
But it definitely hurt him. Will that conclude your
Actually, I
turn?
heard it.
Damn, he's a thick boy.
Yeah.
All right. Arlent. Oh,
You're doing-
actually, before that, legendary action.
Ah,
Oh, that bitch.
He's gonna make
Bitch ass.
another claw attack at Dagon.
Ah, what a bitch. Still affected by the disadvantage though, so that
Yeah,
misses.
12. So you're fine. All right, Arlent. Now is your turn.
all right. Spear is going to make another stab. Stabby. 23. So that'd be
Wow.
that'd be 12 damage. 5 from the radiant
Okay, that's
plasma.
that's unfortunate.
Well done.
Yep. Let's see. Sorry, keeping track of the turns. Make sure I don't overgo that. Needs to make its wisdom save
Wisdom.
against Spirit Guardian, or take 20.
21.
It made it, so it takes half
That
that.
passes. So you take 10 radiant damage,
All right.
and then to end it off, level 2 guiding bolt.
Ooh. Wow.
Nice.
Oh, that'll come in handy.
Yeah. So that's what 19 plus 5.
19 damage.
24.
Yeah, 19 plus 5, 24. Yep.
Very nice. He's looking...
Right in the back. And
Ooh.
whoever hits it next has advantage.
As advantage.
Will that conclude your turn?
Yeah, 1 second. Sorry.
Alright, we guys actually got some pretty decent combos in here.
He's definitely seen better days, from what you can tell. Not
Okay.
not too close to death, but he's definitely
In
looking
there.
a lot worse than he was when you first saw him.
The constant scorching
Yeah.
will probably help with that and getting cut to pieces.
And this man has been hit with fire, ice, and electricity. That's not having a good time.
Jezebel, it's your turn.
Yep. I'll go
Get his ass.
with something simple. I'll go with a fire. Damn.
Then with advantage, it still misses.
Misses, unfortunately. Anything
Actually,
else?
I'd like to re-roll at that
All right.
with chronology
Alright.
magic.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I forgot you were a chronology wizard.
Yeah.
You
Okay,
reroll, you
pop
still get
open,
advantage?
pop open that book, spin a
There's a
dial.
reroll.
and it was
so
like
it's
it
the same-
wasn't even
It's
there.
the same instance. So it does still
Fuck!
take advantage.
Misses
And it's
again.
even fucking worse.
Anything else?
Nah, that's all.
You
All
decided
right.
to widen the arc. You thought the miss wasn't good enough.
Back to the wolf. Dagon. He did not like you dealing a shit ton of damage.
Bring it, bitch. Hmm. No. No, he did not. Ow. That's 24 damage. So I can't do any, even if, yeah, I can't do anything about that. Ow.
Go ahead
Oh.
and make me that con save.
got you. Give me a second.
Oh no. Oh no, bro.
45 minus 24 is that's the wrong way around. 25 minus 24 is 21. Sick.
Damn.
Ow. Oh yeah, con save.
Just made it.
Like, dude, I fucking told you.
Am I just seeing Dagon get turned into a chew toy here?
And that will be it for him. Dagon, it is your turn.
Alright,
Only weapon back.
fucking around. And after a few turns, I am now at full combat effectiveness. Fucking do this shit. Took me a few turns to get there, but I'm here now.
Now I'm excited.
First up, The good old slash. Alright, not bad. Crimson Right and the Green Flint Blade. Another attack. That hits. Another Crimson Right. And now a bite. Fuck. Well, actually, that hits.
Advantage. So, yeah.
Got word of that nat one, not gonna lie. Ooh, that's max damage on the heal too, so that heals me 9 just to get that out of the way.
Very nice.
Gives me 229 rather. Need to do some rerolls. That 2 is now a 2. And that 1 is a what the fuck?
Bruh.
God damn it, these rerolls fucking hate me. Alright, so 10 plus 3 plus 6 plus 12 plus 5 plus 8 is a clean 44.
Very nice. Yeah, no, he's not looking too great.
Alright, I set it up. Bring it home, Arlen.
Chair's been set up.
It's not your turn.
Table has been set.
Table's been set.
Have him to dinner.
Just because why not? Gonna fly up like 10, 15, 20 feet just to get above its head. Or right behind its head.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Legendary action.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Another claw attack at it.
Another little bitch slap.
18.
It's ow.
Take 9 slashing damage.
Took that 8 right fucking back. And in fact,
Yeah.
took an extra
He's like,
1.
he's like,
That
bitch.
Heal in front of me? Ow, fuck, my hand.
Spirit Spear.
Fucking slapped you like he was Will Smith, bro.
I said I was gonna make that joke at the start of the campaign. I forgot.
8 plus 5, that's another 13. Go ahead and make me a whiz save. Oh, that's
Ooh,
25.
man, that's 25.
Nice.
Wisdom, but
Oh, he failed.
I
Correct,
think he's
bitch.
he's a legendary
My guy.
resistance.
Oh, that
and,
bitch.
Oh, chooses
And
to
just-
succeed instead.
And just
Alright, so
succeed.
it's 15 radiant.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm sad.
Just
And
means you got
then
him
we're
on the
going
ropes, Arlen.
guiding bolt right in the back of his head. Another second level spell slot.
Okay.
Alright.
This one's for all the marbles.
Oh,
Very
God
nice.
damn!
this for the boys
Oh.
back home.
23, 29, 33,
Plus 5,
plus 5 would be
38 radiant.
Wow.
38 radiant, which
Well done.
ain't bad at all.
Not bad, not bad.
That's right in the back of his head, too.
He goes into
Mhm.
phase 2.
You didn't like
Phase
that.
2.
You didn't like that one bit.
Legendary
Will that be your
action.
turn? Oh yeah, thank you for reminding me. Yeah, legendary action.
I thought I was making a joke, damn it.
Now he's gonna turn his attention to you, Arlen, and try to get a claw attack in.
But cool. Alright, he's done bullying
18.
me. I'm gonna disadvantage that shit.
Okay.
No, you don't have to.
It doesn't hit anyways because Arlen has a
Yep.
crazy high AC.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
I like it guaranteed nat 1.
just to fight him, just blind him. Too,
Slaps
just-
himself.
Okay.
I already technically blinded him anyway, because that's what my curse does, so that's just
Well, he is
unnecessary.
double blinded. Alright, and yes, that ends my turn, so. Woo. That
Pocket
guiding bolt
sand.
crit, though.
Double bucket sand.
Right. And now Jessica has advantage. Don't fuck it up.
I'm gonna fuck it up. Let's go.
You know, do chromatic orb again. That seemed to work last time.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go with an upcast on chromatic orb. Level 2.
Yeah, fair.
Mm.
Nope. Reroll that maybe.
We're re-rolling. We're re-rolling. Fuck that shit.
Yeah,
Just
you
get a 15. It's not that hard.
I
don't
know.
have advantage considering guiding bolt.
Hey, let me try this again.
You got this.
Hey,
There we go.
finally.
There you
Thank
More
go.
you.
damage too, technically.
Yeah, nice.
Like 1 extra damage, so hella worth. The good old 18 on that.
Return.
Very nice, very nice. Yeah, no, he's not looking too great. Will that be your turn, Jezebel?
You know what, fuck it. We're gonna action surge this bitch and go for another chromatic.
Okay.
Level 1 this time.
Alright.
No advantage
That's
this time,
standard.
sadly.
Hey, I don't need the
So-
advantage.
Very
Another
nice.
15-11, which ain't bad. Should imagine that kill steals.
Kill steal.
Does not kill him yet, but he's looking very hurt. Lucky your
Ooh.
turn.
Right, that's it. I'll bring it home. I got this.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Assuming I
alright.
survive.
Uh,
I get you overgrown.
quick legendary action, real fast.
Oh, Jesus.
I take
Arlen.
off.
No,
Yeah.
at Arlen.
That's a
Let's see.
miss. Thank
Yeah,
God.
you should be good. Alright, now
Yeah,
that it's
good.
his turn, he's going to disengage. And,
Yeah,
His movement speed is half
That
because he's in the
fucking
aura.
coward.
That's true. Except
And-
he has a lot of movement speed.
So this is true, but whatever it is, it's half.
Oh, that bitch.
Fucking coward.
Uh,
He's
still,
35.
still,
I can catch up to him.
still enough to leave.
What do you mean
Have
to leave?
Are you serious? How fucking fast can he move?
Pretty
Well,
fast.
actually, you know what? He can.
Speedy
went across
Gonzalez,
300 countries
motherfucker.
In 3 days, so. Yeah.
No, come back. We're
Fucking
not done
coward.
with you.
Eventually it disappears into the woods.
Oh, that asshole.
I wanted that XP.
Don't you
Concluding.
dare fucking nemesis our asses with this thing. I swear to God.
That will conclude combat.
No, you asshole.
Recording
is gonna get
boss
shit
character
rocked.
my ass.
Include combat my ass. We're tracking his ass.
Well, before that, let me change the music. Because you also... Dagon, your sword kind of starts sending off another message. Not from the werewolf, though. Not so much as this danger is approaching, but someone is approaching.
I immediately start scanning to see what is approaching.
You look around and it sounds like it's coming from this direction. Multiple
The same
footsteps.
direction as
Shut
the
up and
werewolf
Dagon?
came from.
Oh shit.
Yeah, some
What's
coming
this?
in fast.
Before, let me...
We are gonna be looking that way.
I'll prepare to see who the fuck is coming over here. Blast them in
Hovering
the
above
face.
the campfire at the moment. Or flying.
Need to find the proper music, goddammit.
Hurry up.
Give me a second, guys. Trying to get his theme song.
If these fuckers come through and get a kill steal, I'm gonna be angry.
It had already fucking left, so. They're coming from a different direction than the wolf.
I think it's actually vaguely the same because it came through over here. Wait, yeah,
Well,
they're
yeah,
coming through where the
it's-
forest is on fire.
And they're coming through where the forest is currently on fire.
The fire has eventually faded. It's common, isn't it?
Okay, cool.
I'm
Boy,
gonna
fire.
say, uh-oh. Well, that's sad. I was hoping the fireball would light the entire forest on fire.
Okay, what bastards do we see coming in? Gasp.
Gasping.
I'm gasping.
You see a particularly familiar individual, though slightly different given the season. And
Oh.
it's not until they kind of step into the light where you see two more individuals. It's oddly strange, especially to those that have dark vision. Until they start kind of stepping into the light of your campfire, you don't see anyone next to them.
Fuck.
So,
We found you.
You look a little different.
Brandon,
Get
is
used
that
to
you?
it. Get used to it. It happens.
As you change it to seasons. Suppose that makes sense.
Oh god, where are those behind you?
Wait, who the fuck are those two?
So Bramble, you were very viciously attacked by this creature, and it wasn't until these two individuals, well, it took you a second to see them before coming into some torchlight, but they had assisted you, explaining that they were also hunting whatever had attacked you.
A hunting party. They saved my life. I was attacked by the werewolf as well.
That makes sense.
Yeah. We had a run-in, as you can see by Dagon's sorry state.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, speaking of, he's gonna gonna flutter down, and I don't think my Azamar thing helps healing, so
Oh
unfortunately.
yeah, I'll also flutter down.
No
But yeah,
more angel
both of you
armor.
are flying at that point.
He was flying right in front of the shadow of the campfire, so we gotta have that lighting.
hmm
Cure wounds 8.
Sorry, bro. We're not getting an animated series. Calm the fuck down.
Yeah. plus the 5 from Azamar's healing hand, so 13.
Oh.
I'm just gonna lay on hands 25, yeah.
Alright.
Jesus. Okay.
Uh, we'll ramble in these with hunters, it seems. We were
18 or
just fighting the
25?
werewolf and he ran up, well, through those forests up there. She points towards the... Probably, the werewolf probably left like some broken trees as it came through. That was running through.
They kind of turn towards where it went. We'll take it from here. If you all should probably get some rest and
Bastards.
report back once you're well enough.
I mean,
Fuck that! I'm killing this thing.
Yeah, we're all fine.
If you insist, then you're welcome to join us.
This is my line of work. I'm not resting till that thing's dead. It
And it ran away for a reason.
Very
It
well.
was not doing so well.
was not looking so hot. We damn near killed the thing.
What's the time looking like?
Looking up, it is with a full twin moons. It is looking like about maybe 2 in the morning right now. Dagon, I'd like you to make me a history check real fast.
History check?
Yes. Going off of
Okay.
memory, particularly noticing it as a twin full moon. 17. You know that when it's a full twin moons here, werewolves, especially alpha ones, are known to have regenerative abilities.
Ah, shit.
That bitch. I better skedaddle over to his ass.
If I remember correctly, that werewolf is going to start regenerating because of this double full moon we have going on here. So we want to get moving now.
Very well.
Alright. Who wants
Alright.
to take the
What's the best tracking abilities? I'm
Me,
guessing,
since I'm a
yeah.
blood hunter.
Just, fair enough.
Probably would have been Rangar before since he had such high survival.
Yeah, I'm assuming Rengar's survival was fucking nutty.
Yes. It's higher than Arlen's with his wisdom.
So, if you guys are all going into the woods to track this creature down, then we transition. As you step out, unless you guys are using torches or anything, but I assume everyone except Jezebel has dark vision.
I can just see through my
Um,
spider, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Just use a spider.
Everyone with dark vision, assuming there's no light, those 2 hunters are completely invisible.
What the fuck?
That's handy.
They're gonna assassinate us.
You cannot see them at all with just dark vision.
Should have brought some silver
That-
tipped arrows.
That's pretty handy, actually. I wonder where can I get my hands on that ability.
It's a class ability, believe it or not.
Huh. Shit, I gotta start looking then.
So, whoever is taking point, I'd like you to make me a survival roll.
Also, spiritual weapon and all that is gone, and the spiritual aura.
Oh yes,
Well,
do make sure you're keeping track of used up spell slots and stuff.
I'm not
Yep,
saying
yep.
their guardians is on
My
till
hex.
10
I
minutes.
have 2 left.
I have
One-
none less, but my hex is still active.
Got 3 first
Actually,
levels,
does
a
hex
second
give me
level.
something here? Oh, then that was a later marking ability. Okay, so survival time.
I'm gonna cast
Oh,
bless on me, Harland, and Dagon.
All right.
And Arlen will assist in survival because he does have a pretty high score overall.
Right, so I will add that D4. Only once though.
So you get advantage, which is nice.
So 24 total.
24. What the? 24. You do manage to pick up on some tracks, very large tracks. Continuing following said tracks, you also manage to see something on the floor. A very familiar light blue feathered hat.
Ah, shit.
No, that doesn't mean you were right. It just means he might be kidnapped by the werewolf.
You also do see some blood trailing against some trees, but the blood eventually does start going away entirely. And as you continue following,
That's not how blood
you
works.
begin you can well blood marked trees until it's you eventually come across some trees where there's just no blood at all. So you kind of gather that it might have been healing along the way.
Okay, that's what you mean.
Mhm.
So continuing, you start getting the general sense that it's going towards the direction of the city.
Oh,
And as you keep following, even you keep tracking for hours and hours until eventually, um, you can see the sun start rising, and morning starts to emerge.
Did anybody pick up that hat, or otherwise we should have Arlen have picked it up?
If you want to pick it up, then yeah, I would have picked it up if you did.
Arlen, yeah. Arlen would have seen it and grabbed it.
As
And
you
is
keep
now word grandpa.
Also, do remember, because this village was actually fairly far off from the city, it was a 2-day carriage or wagon ride. So if you choose to keep following the wolf on foot, it will take quite a long time. So
I think we've lost him. I think we need to just regroup and search again another time.
Yeah, I guess we lost any like werewolf tracks.
yeah, but Dagon, you do get the sense that it traveled quickly and traveled towards the direction of the city.
yeah. We're way too far behind. We just gotta call it here.
That is true. Seems to have
Definitely
escaped our
head towards the
grasp.
city, though. That much is obvious.
And about that blue hat, it's quite clear
Yeah.
that it's.
I
Well,
don't want to say it, but it is pretty obvious who that belongs to.
Which is why I'm worried.
I thought it was crazy, but it seems that maybe there might have been some truth there. Or maybe, I don't know, he has a twin brother that wears the same clothes as him.
And I haven't a clue what any of you are talking about.
Oh, apologies, Brandel, you weren't here for the morning. But during the morning, we saw that, well, Torian was looking a bit roughed up, his clothes were ripped. And I made the assumption that he was, well, turned into the werewolf.
You said it
What
was
was
on a
bizarre was that he showed exactly 0 signs of lycanthropy.
no real bites, and he was mentioning women, so I just assumed he had gotten into bed with somebody excitable. Couldn't imagine this. And he kind of holds up the hat.
I suppose that is a fun coincidence, isn't it?
So, Dagon, not to throw you on the spot, but you've got the most werewolf knowledge out of all of us. Is there a way to cure it?
You do know there is a way to cure it, right?
I'd say make a history check.
God damn it.
Tomato juice.
22. Well, how long does Bless last?
You've already used it. You used it on the.
Oh,
I'd
yeah,
say,
right.
I'd say 22 is still pretty good. You get the general sense that because it is a curse, it can be lifted through magical means, and I do actually believe there is a particular spell, if I'm not
There
mistaken.
is, in fact.
Yes,
There
is.
there is.
Paladin gets
There
it.
is. Yeah. Well, if I remember correctly, it's considered a curse, which by definition would mean you can get rid of it, yeah.
So we just need
Doesn't
the
mean it's
holy
easy,
men.
though.
Yeah,
And we
remove
have-
curse.
We have 2 holy men here, so it should be
I don't have
alright.
it.
Well,
It's high
Arlen,
level.
do you believe you can remove the curse?
I'd have to figure out spells and such, but possibly.
You're saying it would take quite some time, right?
More than likely.
Well, the best that we
I'd
can
have
do is
to,
capture him.
If we can capture him and keep him safe for a bit, I should be able to figure out the spell. As long as it's within my powers of casting, I should be fine. Which it is.
Where can I cast Remove Curse? What the fuck?
Do you have third level spell slots?
No, I mean I have. It's on my list. I just don't have third level spell slots.
Oh, I imagine it's just like a one-time thing. I don't know.
Well then,
Neat.
We'll just have to. I'll have to take a rest and pray so I can figure it out. So until then, till it becomes night again, we should probably try and find our gnomish friend. Unless anybody else has anything else they wish to do of more important matters.
no. I'm guessing we're all gonna be going back to the town, right? 2 days.
Did you say gnomish friend?
Wait.
Yeah.
Like gnomish, like shortish. He's not
Oh.
saying literally like a gnome.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I was gonna say I'm like.
Okay, but gnomish is like literally how you describe.
Fine. Halfling.
No. It's
Is
also
that what Torian? He's not a halfling.
You
He's a
just
half-elf.
call him short, man. Call him manlet.
Yes.
Call
I
him a
thought-
manlet. Damn.
just call him a manlet.
Man's is calling him by every
That's
other race that
honestly
he's
less
not.
insulting at this point.
I mean, he's
It's
half
honestly
something.
less insulting just calling him a different fucking race.
If for in fact Torian has, lied to us, that will leave, from our talk with him, it seems that he has no idea. Yet, by what we can see here, it would be quite odd for you to not suspect something if you're out in the wilderness.
I think he might harbor some deep hatred for Dagon as well, considering how badly he wanted him dead.
And based on your, searching, you said that some healing magic was used. Which means that he at least knows that he was in some sort of scuffle or fight.
Now the hard part, finding him.
That is true. That pose quite difficult. Especially if he has quite a lead on us. Or suspects us if he has any idea of him being the werewolf.
Just have to wait and see.
The best we can do is head closer to town and see if we find him anywhere. Maybe the hand knows where we could find him. Are we all in agreement?
Seems like a better plan than any.
Okay.
I don't have any problems with it.
Wait, do we still have our wagon?
It's back at your camp if you decide to head back over there.
Okay. I guess we have to go back to get our wagon and shiz.
It would be faster than going on foot, that's for sure.
So, heading back to camp and go back to the city?
Yup.
Alright, so, we'll say for the sake of time, you guys all head back to camp, gather your things, and make the 2-day journey back to the city.
Would that be a long rest?
Long rest?
I'd say for the sake of it, you would have made camp in between, because it is a 2-day journey. So yes, you all receive long rests.
Very cool.
Noise.
So, back to the city.
Beauregard.
Back in Beauregard. What is your plan?
Let's see. I have no idea where he is. Do we have any, spells to locate him that the cleric list has?
What? Sorry.
Any spells? Because you can just switch out your spells at
Yeah, I
any
know.
time, right?
That's what he was doing last night, praying and switching out spells. So I can't get the remove curse spell, which I have learned.
I'm just wondering if there's any other
That is
location
important.
spells for locating people.
Oh yes. Location spells. Can check. Do not
I'm
believe.
just gonna head to the headquarters to see if they knew where Torian was.
Yeah, that's our first plan if we don't find any, if he doesn't have any spells for locating.
I would like to go out into the nearby forest and cast Speak with Animals.
Okay.
Uh, just in case. And I'd like to try to find look for anyone who might have seen something. You know.
Okay. Yeah, and with the forest this close to the city, you do kind of see like a rabbit hopping by, or maybe a deer. So should you want to choose to speak with either of those?
Choose to speak to a deer.
Okay. What would you like to say to the deer?
Hello. Hello.
Kind of
Beg your pardon.
looks to you, tilts his head a little bit. Hello.
Hello. I'm I'm Sir Bramble.
Hello, Bramble.
I was wondering if perhaps you've seen a werewolf pass by a few times, or a man turning into a werewolf.
I did see a large wolf thing a few days ago, and then it turned into a human right as it got to the gates.
Could you describe that human?
He had slight pointed ears, blonde hair, blue eyes, kind
Aryan.
of short.
Manlet like.
Would be
Lot of-
short to a deer.
Big deer. Leave him alone.
I guess, yeah, I should.
Well,
Well,
short compared to the normal people he'd see coming out of the city.
that has been very helpful. I have no idea.
Man.
If you could do a favor for me, however,
Shit.
if you ever see that man exit or enter again, if you see him, can you just bite him?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. Make sure nobody hunts you or anything.
I'll try.
No, I'll
Oh, okay.
see. I'll just stick him in the neck.
Okay.
All right, bye, and he walks
Bye.
back.
Bye bye.
All right.
That's
Isn't
all.
nature beautiful?
Brain hurts. My brain hurts a little bit.
I
but
love
cool.
nature.
I love
Nature's
nature.
Great.
Nature's great.
You'll kind of see as if maybe out of the corner of your eye you could see Bramble kind of stepping out of the gates and having a conversation with a deer.
Bramble review? Okay.
Yes, I've gained a good amount of information about this werewolf.
Okay, well, what do you got?
Well, the local deer saw a man coming in from the gates after turning from a large wolf creature. He was blonde, long ears, blue eyes, and short.
That fits our
not good.
description.
Yes, it seems that it is quite obviously Eltarian.
In exchange for this information, I promised to kill any hunter that would attempt to harm the deer.
You do you, I guess.
You have to make deals with these creatures, you see. Otherwise, they don't respect the agreement, and there's nothing to go back on it. It completely falls apart.
Suppose
Oh,
that makes
Bramble,
sense.
you
know
and
more about
your
that than I do.
wild fey ways. Well then, I guess our only
No more
option left
questions
is to
now.
go find the open hand and see if they know anything. He is part of the council, is he not?
Pretty high up there, too. Well, the hand of the hand, so to speak.
I'm sure if we inform them of him turning into this, they might be even more helpful, come forward with information.
We'll see.
Alright, so you guys heading to the hand?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Alright.
how the hell did Torian get turned not into a werewolf, but a fucking alpha?
Because he's an alpha chat.
Is it the
Alpha
same
Alpha implies that it's been quite a in order to be an alpha, you have to be a werewolf for a while. I'd assume anyway. So actually, could I do a check? Could I do a history check to see if I remember how alpha werewolves work?
You actually just have to be a big enough Chad.
It
Yes,
just
you may.
has really big balls.
You may do a history check.
Oh no. Good drawings.
He's short, but he has big balls.
Pretty sure this has advantage.
Yes, because of your expertise. In,
Yeah, because expertise. Yeah.
Oh, I
So,
forgot
yeah,
about
17?
this. 17.
Oh, I forgot about that too. God damn it.
Isn't that? I should
Yeah,
Philip drew
it
that.
is.
Yeah, that was me actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
1 second. Yeah, so to reach the status of a alpha werewolf, as such as what you have just faced, yeah, he would have had to be a werewolf for quite some time, especially develop higher resistances and especially a healing factor.
This shit ain't adding up. It ain't adding up. He's been a werewolf the whole time? Or did he get eaten? Oh, no, wait. They saw him transform.
What the fuck is happening?
You guys enter the hand. What are y'all doing?
It's the
Praise
red
the
circle.
sun, bitch.
It's the red circle, dude. It's the YouTube thumbnail.
It's a YouTube thumbnail. Okay, you guys
That's a thumbnail. We're
go to the
fucked.
hand and you have a meeting with the council. Two particularly empty seats. Just appears to be 3 individuals. And what can we help you with?
Hello there.
We
the hand.
have some information to present to you.
That being?
Arlen, will you pull out the hat? Hello?
Is Arlen alive?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
He gets snapped out of his thinking and so lifts up the hat, kind of spins it around on his finger.
If I recall correctly, that belongs to our Master of Coin.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's Torian's hat. We found that trying to track down the werewolf that's responsible for all the recent attacks.
I see.
And we have a pretty good feeling as to who the werewolf is.
Who, I take it you assume this is Torian, that is this werewolf?
Yes.
We do. Based on a few different reports and as well as our own experiences, we have reason to believe it is Torian.
Well, that would explain his arrest the other night.
He got arrested.
Yes.
What?
The Raven Guard hunters had apprehended him and brought him to the king just last night.
Oh.
You guys work fast.
They do work fast. I'm a little
gonna
worried
shut
if
up here.
it's Raven Guard that has him though.
Well, it was Raven Guard that apprehended him, but he is currently, according to our spies, he is currently residing in the dungeon for the Infernal Keep.
I
So
suppose.
it is under Morakar's jurisdiction, so that makes sense.
I suppose. Do you think we should go?
You know
speak with
where
him?
exactly they found him?
According to our spies, he was apprehended just at the gate.
It does seem to correlate with the timeline here.
Does make sense.
How long have you known Torian?
He has been on our council for about 5 years. The only time he's ever disappeared was, well, to go off to drinking and laying at taverns.
No strange behavior besides that?
Not until recently, when he has left the city, which he rarely does.
Oh, this is hard.
So where the hell, or when, rather, did this happen?
Well, started leaving more recently, and roughly, I think week ago, I believe. Just before the arrival of King Harkin, King Varys and his bannermen.
Hmm.
Well then, thank you for your information. We'll go meet with the keep and see if he's still being held.
Very well then. Do let us know if he is still alive. He's very much still a council member.
I do say that you might need to be looking into new people to replace him if he's been hiding this part for himself for quite a while.
Well, let's hope whatever he has can be cured. I'd also recommend speaking to our Master of Whispers, who, to my knowledge, is currently the Master of Information on the Varen Small Council. He probably
Yes.
knows far more than we do.
Thank you. We will be sure to ask him. Okay, boys.
Alright.
On our way to the
Some
Infernal
new
Keep.
interesting information.
Information, bro. Got it.
Information.
So,
All signs point to him, but like, it's just
None of the
odd.
signs
The
point.
time, like, he's had to have this for such a long time.
The only weird thing is that being an alpha werewolf, he had to have lycanthropy for a while.
Maybe he has had for a while, and y'all just were
Yeah, he
wrong.
has. Yeah, he has had it. He's just been really good at hiding it till recently.
so
It's like the only thing that makes sense here.
Man,
Is
he was
it
good at
deep?
lying to
Yeah.
us.
I mean, it is possible, given enough time, that you can control lycanthropy to a certain point.
But he doesn't really seem to be controlling it.
It's not controlled. Well, maybe he had control at some point, but lost it recently for some fucking reason.
But I mean, who knows? We can fix this with remove cutters. I'll make it all better.
Yeah, we were right. Clippity clap clap with the high heels.
And now I suddenly have my mimic for some reason. All right,
The
As you
mimic
were
pet has
walking.
returned.
left him at the door.
Remove.
Arlen's just gonna stay behind. Okay, there we go.
Yes.
Yes.
Renton forward.
Ah.
Hello there, Your Highness.
I take it your search was somewhat successful, with
Yes.
Somewhat.
given the apprehension of this lycanthrope.
Yes.
Yeah,
You have him under your custody.
That is correct. Lord and Lady
Can we
Ravengard's hunters had brought him to me.
Excellent. Means we
Are we
can.
allowed to see them?
Yeah.
We wouldn't mind having, well, a chat with him.
I believe that can be arranged, though I will have to ask that you meet me at the small council chamber later, once you're finished. We have more matters to discuss regarding King Varys. So, do be quick if you can.
More politics.
Yes. Bishop.
Great, more politics.
Well, less on politics, more of the subject with current prisoner.
Is Lord Hawkin involved?
Alright, so you're gonna go see Mr. Torian.
Go pay Torian a
Let
visit.
me copy and paste you over here.
No, I should probably copy and paste this spell real quick.
Do you truly believe that Torian has been hiding this from us?
To be. No other way would make sense.
Oops, I did it again.
Lying does quite irk me.
It's part of the hand. That's kind of their job.
And here I
It
thought
is.
we were friends, though, so that makes things a little bit more sad.
Lycanthropy's a pretty big secret, to be fair.
Yeah, you did have a little crush on him.
Oh, I just admire music. It had a certain bit of quality of beauty in it.
Sure.
So, looking in the cell,
He says, rolling his eyes heavily.
He is definitely. Torian has most definitely seen better days. You see various scratch marks, burns, torn clothing.
Oh,
And
burns.
he's currently
Mm.
laying down on this shitty bed, with his back faced towards you. You
So,
also see some piercing marks in his back, as if maybe he's taking an arrow or two.
Torian, dearie. Turn around,
He
please.
kind of rolls over. He's like, "Oh, thank the gods, it's you all."
so Torian, can I ask you a favor of you, buddy?
Yeah, let's.
I
Let's-
need you to come close.
He kind of goes up to the. Well, he's a little hesitant.
That's one should,
God-
to be
God
fair.
damn.
And there goes the music bot. Yeah.
Goodbye, music bot.
Jin!
He was
Um,
tired of playing trash. I don't know what he wanted. Like, play some real music. Play some System of a Down.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
uh,
Nerds.
Play
You
some
see-
Cyberpunk.
he's a bit hesitant to approach. Look, I don't know what happened. Something I have practically no memory of the last 2 days.
This will help you. I'm not going to hurt
We can
you.
help. We can help fix this.
Forgive me if I'm a little hesitant.
I understand, but I'm
woke
not.
up with a bunch of slashes, burns, and a few arrows in my back, and then got dragged from the city gates of the dungeon. So
Well, luckily for you, I'm not the Hunters of Ravengard, so
make
I'm a
a
little more.
make a
friendly.
persuasion check, Arlen.
Help, but I can't because I have exactly
Nat
0
20.
investment.
Hey!
Kind of
Let's fucking go, dude.
slowly steps forward.
Even need it.
Right. And he's gonna reach out and
As you kind of start reaching out, the guards kind of step forward.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Bramble's gonna
keep
like.
him off of me for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep him distracted.
He's gonna reach out, put a palm over his heart, and cast Remove Curse.
Okay.
Exactly does remove curse work?
I will post it real quick. There
Another
it is.
notable. Actually, Dagon, make a perception check.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sick. That's with advantage now.
Noise.
22. You do notice bite marks towards the on his arm, particularly very large bite marks.
Mm.
How did we not see this? How he's okay? Well, he did have clothes on before, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
Um,
We didn't strip him down.
right. But we do have the bite mark location.
Wait.
Here
What
goes
what
that,
if
at
what
least.
if we thought was the alpha was actually just a small version? The real one's fucking
oh.
huge.
I don't want to think about that.
Pulls away his hand. If you were afflicted by lycanthropy, that should be cured now.
I
So
see.
it should have enough to break any curse upon somebody. Unless it's some form of godly level magic, and then I'm shit out of luck.
Well,
Should be fine though.
then I guess that should make my trial a bit easier then.
And also gonna cast Cure Wounds on him just to heal up some of those wounds.
Okay.
I'd like to ask, Torian, are you sure that these few days have been the only time that this ever happened? You're not lying to us about any other lycanthropy. And as I finish that, I will cast Detect Thoughts.
Take thoughts. Okay.
Oh,
So, peering into his mind, he seems more confused than anything, like about the whole thing regarding lycanthropy. You take it he might not even know what it means, but
oh Jesus.
but he's like, no, I mean, aside from anytime I partied for the last week or so, maybe once or twice, but I found myself going to sleep a bit earlier than usual, but it could be just adjusting to some dragon's breath I tried the other night.
Oh man, Dragon's Breath. I remember that.
Any other surface thoughts going through him as he's talking? Just like confusion?
He's more afraid and confused than anything else. He just doesn't know what he's done or why he's been apprehended. He doesn't know what's going on. He doesn't know how he showed up with these wounds, and these wounds seem very recent. Not like they've been like from 2 days ago. Like they've been very recently applied.
Mhm. Okay, I won't press any further.
And they all loosely match the damage you had inflicted on the werewolf last night.
Okay, I won't press any further.
Days
Like
ago, yeah.
deep into
Not
that.
last night, but 2 days ago, I should say.
Do the bite marks on his arm, are they canine or human in shape?
Make a animal handling check. That'd probably be best because you're trying to distinguish.
Animal handling or medicine.
Yeah, either one of those.
Or nature.
What is animal handling, medicine. Sure, they're all the same. Well, nature's a +4, so I'll use that.
At the speaker.
That's a fucking 9.
Hard to tell.
Rude.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a medicine. Oh, no,
I shall make a check.
All right.
no, I'll apply my knowledge of medicine.
Okay.
Heyo.
Hey,
So
20.
both
Hell yeah.
Bramble and Arlen, they do look very. It's very large and canine bite mark.
Okay.
Well,
Damn.
not
Okay.
really human in shape.
Takes
think-
up quite a bit of his arm because of how large the and you take it doesn't match the teeth of the werewolf you had found before.
Okay, boys. Seems like we still got a bigger fish to find.
Indeed. From what I can
Where
tell.
the fuck it is?
Where the
Yeah.
fuck that is, yeah.
Let's. Yeah. Okay. Because I know the villager said that they have had attacks for quite a long time. But it can't be Torian. We know Torian was the one that we found out there.
Well, a Taurian is a recent example, so obviously there's more of them.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, do we have to be present for Torian's trial to make sure he doesn't fucking die?
I mean, you are on the small council, so you'd probably be
Torian.
required to attend.
When is the last time you remember going like blackouts or falling asleep very early?
About 2 days ago, I believe.
Any odd events that happened during that time?
Not that I can recall. I remember I was requested to perform out to one of the local villages, and after that night,
Which village?
One about 2-day ride from here.
Mm,
Okay, guys,
Someone else
call me
exactly
crazy, because I'm probably am crazy. But what if the only fucking villager that was left alive is the
You're
werewolf?
crazy.
I'm crazy.
Anyway, his thought process here?
I mean, that's the only village, and he went there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming he's talking about the same village that was attacked 2 days ago by a fucking werewolf, right?
Yeah, I'm assuming that is correct, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so he
Mm.
turned there, obviously, so... No, wait, so how the fuck did he become a...
Can a werewolf?
So-
Wait, yeah, I guess you'll have to roll for this.
Dagon.
Dagon.
This
Can
Dagon
a
timeline isn't really matching up here.
Dagon? Can a werewolf
Yeah, this is
turn
last time I
somewhere
looked.
else? Turn someone else? Even if they're just a simple human bite.
That's what my thought process was. History
I
check?
mean,
Yes, go ahead and make a history check.
could I don't know what
Fuck!
religion.
You're not sure.
Can I make like a religion check? to see
Can
if there
I
was,
can
like,
I
anybody
assist
specializing
him with
in
that
Can you
history?
reroll my shit?
You can try.
Reroll my rolls, or is it just your rolls that you can do that? for?
Anyone's. Wait, actually, can I
Mine's-
do ability?
Go for it.
Should be able to. Fucking hope you can.
Yeah, any
Say it's
ability
a
check.
religion check, Brax?
Roll that while I
So-
assist you with that too, because I have proficiency in history.
Cool. So overall, 21.
Anyone. You take it that it has to be in a werewolf form in order to infect someone, from what you can remember.
Huh.
As far
Damn.
as memory goes, it has to be in werewolf form for the lycanthropic curse to take effect. Can't
How
be
the hell
in
does he
human
not
form.
remember getting fucking mauled?
How do you not remember getting fucking bit? maybe. You know what? Maybe what the werewolf may have gotten him inebriated just so he would forget it and then
Oh,
bit his
okay,
ass
yeah,
first.
yeah.
So it had. In that case, it would be a deliberate change.
They targeted
Can I
him.
do a check to see if alpha werewolf form can be transmitted as easily as just standard werewolf form, or does it have to be werewolf into alpha?
Go ahead and make another roll.
Probably no, he's
All
not
right,
technically an alpha, and he's just.
out of 21.
From what you can remember, it cannot. A bite from an alpha does not turn someone else into another alpha werewolf. It just simply just curses them with lycanthropy, and you would, from what you gather, would just turn him into another regular werewolf.
Standard werewolf, yeah.
Okay, so
that's
Okay,
that
so-
th-
so
that
fuck.
clearly means that a human did this because he poisoned him or did something that made him knock out, and then he took him with him and bit him. So that means it had to be someone that was there at the village.
Jezebel, Dagon, and Bramble. This might be a bit of a stretch, but I can think of two possible situations that might fit this sort of thing. First
Was
off,
that fucking half? No way, it was.
first off is maybe somebody in the hand really wants his position, or the other is that somebody from Raven Guard wanted. That doesn't make sense, but why would they?
So treason or a hit is what you're going with here.
Maybe.
At
If they can
most, we
prove that they're useful, then it could be beneficial in the long run. That's the only reason I could see.
can know that this at least happened in the nearby village before it was attacked.
Mm-hmm.
Localized.
Those are just theories, so they have no credible standing, but their thoughts.
Just affect Torian. If
I
it
I
was a
don't
deliberate change
I don't
by
think it's the
the
hand,
werewolf.
anyone in the hand, unless it's the spy master, because they would have given us like dirty information about Torian.
It's true, they were rather truthful.
Well-
Recalling that lone survivor at the village, did he exhibit any signs of lycanthropy?
I'll say make a history check because that was 4 days ago, so you'd have to.
Arlen did go through his everything, and there was not a single bite nor scratch on
20.
it.
20. From what you can recall, there really weren't any notable signs of lycanthropy. He just seemed like an old man. That sad that everyone he knew in that village was dead.
Okay,
There weren't
so
any
You
wounds
fucking
on his
said that.
body
That was a
either.
fucking lie.
He's-
Wait, no, at the time that would have worked. Yeah, so what the fuck?
I mean,
So
I
wait,
don't know
Torian.
where to go with this. We're kind of stuck up
I have-
late.
Hey Torian, can I ask you a favor?
What do you want?
I remember you said you were out partying and drinking, and this is roughly around the time this started happening, right?
Yeah,
Do you remember anybody specific, like just maybe a lady who took great interest in somebody such as yourself? Because who wouldn't? He says like that sarcastic eye roll.
it's a bit fuzzy, all things considered. I really hardly remember the last 2 weeks, frankly. Yeah, no, it's hard to remember. I was probably drunk for most of it as well, and I mean, I just remember having a really bad headache afterwards, and well, not wearing my usual clothes.
I'm a brain. I don't know where to go with this.
So, this seems like a deliberate surge and slaughter by a werewolf population. Convert some, kill the rest, move on.
Hmm.
So it
Yes,
looks like to me.
this is
But
true.
from
It
what
doesn't
you
seem that
said-
whoever this werewolf is, or this pack of werewolves, there might be, is trying to completely convert. They seem to just be slaughtering and converting here and there.
And they did say there was some in Undercontinent, and despite how fast that thing was, I don't think it could move between the continents or not the continents, excuse me, the lands in a few days.
It's fast, but not that fast.
So I'm wondering.
Well, we could triangulate. All the attacks, did they happen like close to the borders of the three territories?
You just recall hearing that. You should recall being told that there were attacks in Arcona and Rivaria over the past month.
Okay, so
No,
it's-
where though, specifically?
Yeah, no, there weren't any specific details that you were told, just that they were happening there.
Who told us this? The king, right?
Yes, King Vareth, the king of
I'm gonna go talk to
Baron.
him.
Yeah. The most things that we have for leads is talk to the king and see if we get anything. Maybe talk
Bring on
to
a theory
the hunters also. I don't know if they're still around.
Probably not.
And then just like just do a stakeout out in the middle of the forest. Although that's not really effective.
They're not really effective since we don't know even where to stake out. We're just being
Not
pointing our asses in the
exactly.
middle of a
If we
forest.
knew what they were targeting, we could go there. But
Yeah,
how much we know?
or
it's
if we
just-
at least knew some sort of hideout, either, but we don't know either of those.
It's
So
just random villages that have been getting fucking slaughtered. Go to one and it'll be on one halfway across this line, so probably best to go figure out what the king says, like you said, and then let Torian here rest. Though healing magic should help a little bit with the pain.
when is Torian's trial?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Okay. I want to show up for that. Yeah, but I'm gonna go talk to the king.
Okay,
Who's gonna
you
be
guys-
holding the trial?
It would be. Well, you haven't learned the details yet, so
Ah,
you
yeah,
would
yeah,
have
okay,
to
okay,
go.
okay.
That's probably you
Go talk
take
to
it
him
as
about that.
probably what the small council meeting is about.
Might be
Okay.
the arbiter.
Probably.
We'll go talk with good old king in our.
And still have the hat, so throw it through the bars.
Okay. Well,
Here's your hat back.
thank you.
Can't be
Yeah.
missing your hat, can you?
Not you without your head.
Apologies, Torian. It seems that you have been completely truthful. And I'm sorry this affliction has affected you, causing you, well, hopefully nothing worse than just a trial that ends briefly. Or quickly, I mean.
With removed courtesy
That
should
would
be
be best
fine.
case scenario. Right. Well, thank you for
Testify.
coming to visit.
Huh,
I suppose
eh,
I'll see you tomorrow at the trial.
Do you think he was the werewolf that attacked the village? Because then, like, ooh.
I don't think he was. I think it was I think it was the werewolf that got him that attacked the village, and we just happened to attack Torian, who recently transformed.
Yeah.
All right. So, is it in the
That-
small council
Also,
chamber or
that
the
guard
throne
is
room?
misaligned, and it's messing with me.
Is it on my screen? What the
Yeah,
fuck?
he is.
Yeah. We'll go to a small council meeting.
All right. The small council it is.
That guard got ballsy.
Well, yeah, you were
Balls.
approaching a prisoner, so he probably was.
Like, hey, yo, what the fuck?
It's like,
Sit
what are
down,
y'all
boy, what you-
fucking
what you-
doing?
What you gonna
Hidden
do?
path.
Fucking
All
try
right.
and sneeze on
You
us?
bitch ass.
Delete the random line.
Now it's small council. Oh, good. Finally here. So, I take it your visit with the prisoner went well?
Mhm.
Was productive.
We
Have
learned
you-
some things.
That's so. Please do share.
Well, we are sure that there's at least another real alpha werewolf, and that yes, he was converted, but it's most likely not him, who's been
And what-
rampaging around.
What evidence would suggest this?
He was only recently transformed, and our reports said a large werewolf. And I'm guessing by his size, this is not this is merely the smallest.
And with the timeline of the recent attacks and him being captured, they just do not quite seem to correlate enough to. There's no way a werewolf can travel that fast, even one as big as that.
So, what you've learned there is it's multiple werewolves that have been attacking, and the one you've attacked, would you say it was a large or a medium-sized werewolf?
Bigger than the both of us combined. All three of us combined.
So you take it this is perhaps the werewolf that's turning others into similar creatures?
No, we do believe that there's
No, the one we
another one
attacked is the
still
one
running
you have in
around.
prison right now.
I
And we do
see.
think that this person, or this creature, is able to at least know that they are Lagomorph, and they are purposely trying to affect people.
So the one you had fought, was described as large, and you've just described this werewolf also being large, and you say it's not the one that was described.
We are most likely still looking for another much larger alpha werewolf.
Well, I suppose we'll have to see after the trial, but since his capture, there has been no reports of any other attacks at villages. But there is another matter of his trial that will be taking place tomorrow. King Varus insisted that he will be one of the judges, and if he is found guilty of being the cause of all these villages, then it was agreed upon that he will be taken by under the custody of Lord and Lady Ravengard,
Hmm.
Castle Wolfsbane.
I suppose it's better than being killed.
Have there been attacks in Harkin territory?
Not that's been reported, no. Only Arcona and Rivaria.
Speaking of those two, do you have precise locations as to where those two attacks happened?
Not at the moment. From what I've heard, it's just simple villages have been attacked at random, but not the capital cities.
I need to pull up the world map for this.
Don't pull a
Wonder
world map.
Dagon, do you think if this alpha is conscious of its actions and what it is, do you think it might be laying low and simply letting somebody else take the fall for it?
Entirely possible.
They seem to be at least have some sort of intelligence, so I wouldn't put it past them.
Strong as a canine, cunning as a cat. This is going to be an interesting
Yes.
creature to fight.
Must be well prepared.
And intelligent, that's one thing for sure. It's not Rengar.
Whatever.
Wherever the hell he went.
Shit, what else do we ask?
Mm,
So my lead's a little bit of a wash right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to think
Like
of if we
somewhere in
gather any
there.
other leads. We
how
know
will
where they're
the,
attacked, but it's just random villages and other kingdoms.
They're not near the. He did specify they're not anywhere near the main cities, so it does reduce.
Maybe
possible
they're
hideouts
not
a little bit.
trying to like it's easier to attack a little tiny village than it is to do it in a
how will
large
the
city.
guests be arranged? My
Well,
Majesty.
if they wanted it, if they're just transforming random fucking people, doing it in a large like town would cause more like chaos and destruction. So I don't know why they're specifically targeting little towns.
Could one have been building a good force first and then going for a bigger assault?
Yeah, that makes sense.
How will the special guests, as in the judges and kings, be arranged, Your Majesty? Will they all be in one certain area, and will they be included there?
The trial itself will be held in the throne room. I will be at the center throne. My son will be one of the judges, and King Varus will be the second judge. Will be sitting to my left. And of course, we'll have the witness testimonies and the various other sorts that will be attending. Lord and Lady Ravengard will be attending, as well as the hunters that had apprehended and captured him.
These hunters, are they still around in the city or anywhere close by?
They are simply they are with Lord and Lady Ravengard at the moment. Simply, I imagine, reporting what they had found and discussing further once if there is truly another Viking out there.
Lord and Lady Ravengard, they're very like, are they still in the castle or? Because I know they were staying here, or was it just for dinner?
They had stayed at the keep for the night, but they have another area in the city that they are currently staying at.
Okay, so they're still in the city. We could...
Yes.
So it is possible to still talk to them, thank God.
Your Majesty, could you inform Lord and Lady Ravengard that we would like to have a meeting with them?
I could certainly try to arrange a meeting, but
Since they are the
let's see.
persons who captured Torian, it'd be most important to get their side of the story.
Well, yes, but that's also what the trial is for. We'll be hearing everyone who has encountered the wolf and what they have to say about it. But yes, I suppose I can attempt to arrange a meeting. Just I wouldn't hold your breath on it. Yeah, quite a busy bunch.
Well, thank you, Your Majesty. Damn, another dead end.
Is there anything else you'd like to bring up?
Just that tantalizing lead leads right to the fucking cliff. I got nothing else at the moment.
Yeah.
Well then this meeting is adjourned. Trial will be taking place tomorrow, and it'll take place at noon. Be at the keep, and hopefully things go well. But if he's found guilty, then he'll be taken down south to Castle Wolfsbane by Lord and Lady Ravengard.
And that's where he'll probably rot for the rest of his days. Very well. I prefer if that didn't happen, but he's gonna stand up. It is as is how it is. You three ready?
Yep.
Alright.
Alright. Are you guys heading back home?
Damn, it does seem like
yeah,
we
we'll
really
have to
don't
go
have
home
any
and
leads.
Wait for go home, wait for any word on a meeting with Lady Ravengard.
Unless anyone, no, I don't really think we really got any leads.
Could use some busy work after that depressing news.
Orange locked up. Ravengard people are busy, don't really want to talk. Well, maybe.
Can't really talk to
God
King
damn it!
Varys and his
Who drew
people.
an Among Us character in the base?
Was it me?
Yeah, let's go talk to King Varys and them. I'm sure it'll go well.
Hey!
Or Carson.
Hi, King
That'll go
Varys.
swimmingly when half
Would you like to
people can't
tell
even
us
fucking talk.
what was going on? Are you a werewolf? Winky face?
Are you a werewolf?
Are
Winky
you a
face.
werewolf? I won't vote you out. Sus.
We're just playing an elaborate game of werewolf, motherfucker. Fuck you.
Arlen's gonna go busy himself making food.
Alright.
No hesitation, just food.
Just immediately goes downstairs. I'll be over in the armory.
This frustrated me. It's like we have so much information, but we got nowhere to look for.
Oh, well, that's not what I meant
You
to do.
bless the food.
No, I don't think
Bless the food.
I don't think bless even accounts for that types of stuff.
Bramwell's just gonna.
Tastes
Doesn't
tastes
even
like
Bramwell's-
holy magic.
Bramwell's just gonna sleep what sleep he can get.
Alright.
Oh, at 14.
Yikes.
It's
Yeah,
above
with a
average.
plus 8 too. That's just sad.
Yeah, that's a 6.
You know,
Arlen's depressedly cooking.
doesn't pay attention to the spices he's putting in, just kind of throwing shit in there.
Doesn't pay attention to how long it's cooking for.
Okay, before we go to sleep, wait, no, not sleep.
Weird.
Before we continue our rest, what's your guys' ideas? What the hell's going on?
You know, one part of me thinks it's Ravengard. Just being a
I don't
bad
know. Hunters, they're usually related to weird magical shit.
Me thinks this is Brax like pulling like.
You think it's an
oppressed
inside
people.
job from Ravengard?
But like I don't know why. Why would they do it? Like, what's the fuck? What's the point?
I mean, I guess to give themselves a reason to stick around.
Give them
I mean-
jobs? They cause things to get paid?
Get more rep, I guess.
This seems like
assuming it is.
it just seems like a really roundabout way of doing this.
I mean, everything's roundabout. It's medieval politics.
Yeah,
True.
that is true.
Like, you can't directly get your hands dirty, so you just get other people. And I mean, no more attacks have happened. Torian couldn't have been the werewolf for the entire time.
No.
So obviously, thing's not adding up here.
He had to have gotten infected. He had to have gotten the curse when he visited that town.
I do think you're
is,
right in thinking that it's a setup. They're trying to set him up.
But whoever
Get the
it
heat,
is knows what they're doing. Because they've stopped attacking. If they didn't know what they're doing, they'd be attacking right now, and the people would be like, "Oh yeah, there's another werewolf." But since there's no other attacks, it's
They're
like
buying time.
yeah, exactly. Once Torian takes
And
up,
wait
it's
for
like,
the heat
oh,
to blow
well.
down, and then they go.
And then they could be afterwards
down.
after Torian's fucking gone, like, oh well, I guess he wasn't the fucking werewolf.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm not sure. Well, maybe I don't know where the fuck their hunters are at all times because they're like fucking ninjas. Because most of them haven't arrived before Torian turns form.
For them to bide their time, that must mean they want a reason to have Torian himself dead. Because they converted
been in one
only
place.
him.
Maybe it was just like
I mean, yeah,
coincidence that he
Maybe
was
it's an
there.
easy target, but yeah, it could also just be as an easy target because he was blackout fucking drunk. But I mean, it's also entirely possible it could be
Also
someone from
horny.
the inside of the hand, also horny, trying to fuck him over and take his seat
Literally
at the council.
I mean, I don't think the hand can have two seats at a
I don't
time.
think that's it though. I'm just saying it's possible that's one of the outcomes. I don't believe in that one though. Could just very well be wrong place, wrong time.
Wrong place, wrong
An easy
time, yeah.
conversion and
That we could be thinking too hard. It's just like
It
Thor was
also-
there
yeah,
and he got
also
fucked
that's-
over.
He
Yeah,
could just
it
be the
is.
bad guy.
I don't think Dorian is the
and if
bad
he-
guy.
And if he is the bad guy, we just cured him of his lycanthropy. So
But not of his murderous intent.
Well, I was using thick thoughts. I think he in that situation he would have been too scatterbrained to keep like I gotta keep my disguise up.
Perhaps. That's true.
yeah. I don't think it's Torian.
Maybe we'll get some hint, or maybe during the trials. Like who's pushing the
Might get
hardest
something.
against them?
Yeah, we might get something here. We just gotta pay attention.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, DM. While you're giggling in the background, like hee hee, I
While
already
you
know
just-
everything.
While you muted yourself just so you could start busting out laughing. Fucking
Like they're so far away. Maybe he's like muting, like shit, they're getting too close.
Nah, bro.
they're-
I'm
those
here, bro.
dumbasses.
My mic's been on the whole time.
He's
How
laughing
can we
so
believe
hard.
you?
'Cause
Giggling,
we've called
he's
him
laughing.
out.
Can we believe you?
We've called him out. We've known the plot.
Oh yeah, bro.
Hardly
Uh,
open
I'm like
the
a
kitchen
Look,
door.
one thing I'm proud of is I wasn't crazy. Torian was infected.
Well, no, you.
The
you-
werewolf.
About it,
The werewolf took a secret pass to a van and got out of there.
I asked this after the
the
session.
thing is,
the
though,
session, actually.
you were wrong at the time because we checked him before we went to the village when he was fine. After that is when he got infected.
Wait, what? I don't think
Yeah,
the
'cause we-
time. Wait.
We checked him. He showed up before we went to go visit the village. He was fine then.
Wait, no,
but
wait.
then he
what?
got infected at the village.
He was there at the village, or he was there at a bar before we left. How did he get in front of us to get there at the village?
That's what my question was when when he said he was there 2 days ago. That's what my question was. How the fuck did he get there?
I think 2 days ago was he was there, and then he came back to our bar in the morning that we went there.
Wait, how long was the overall travel from the village?
I
and
think you said
back,
2 days.
DM?
So it's 2 days to
Days?
get there. Yeah, 2 days to get there and back.
2 days to get there and back. Right.
Dinner's ready.
Dinner's ready.
Yeah, you can discuss your thoughts over dinner.
He has a
depressing
doppelganger.
mood.
Imagine you.
I don't
sounds
even
some
know anymore.
red twin brother.
Tortellini. There you go.
Tortellini.
I'm gonna go eat.
Pasta.
Congratulations! We got some
Spider
pork,
sits
we got
down.
we got some toast, some berry jam, and the pork and toast. Some of them are
There's a
decently
seat for the
cooked.
spider.
Some of them are decently cooked, and then some of them are kind of crispy on
Little
the
burnt.
crispy or a little burnt.
Look at your pet. You just put him on your shoulder. No special treatment.
The jam tastes fine though, but it's like the food and toast a little burnt or just like meh.
Yum, 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 yum. Food replay.
This dinner is in commemoration to Kane. God bless.
Godspeed, you
Oh.
magnificent bastard.
That was so bad. Oh yeah,
It
also,
was so sad.
I guess I'll find out later at some point what the fuck happened to me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yee.
Chat said
I
objection, he's
get
got a new form
taken
of
out into the
STD.
no bad land, come back nomad.
Yeah. This just in: Cyberpunk multiclassing.
So, you guys eat your dinner? Is there anything you'd like to discuss?
I don't think we have anything more to discuss.
Yeah, I mean,
Torian,
we'll just assume that all our deliberation happened here.
Ah man, we should have done it. We should have done it here. Damn. I forgot that he was making food.
Torian gets taken. He's leforked.
Little.
He won't have to.
I
don't
don't
think
really
we'll
want
see him
Torian to die. I do think that he was telling the truth, and well, he still has to make our song, and if he's dead, he can't make music.
I don't think any of us want him to die.
Well,
Bramble?
I haven't spent as much time around him. If he is indeed a murderer, then justice may need to be done.
And I thought you had a moral compass.
Well, I guess
He's
Bramble,
right, though.
Bramble does make
He's
a
right,
point
though.
there.
From a standpoint, if he's actually responsible for what has
If
happened,
he is, then yes.
gotta do just law.
It does
But
quite
from
sully
everything
a
we've
bit of the
seen,
beauty of his music.
Shitty as it may be,
But from everything we've seen, it just doesn't.
just
seem-
doesn't add up.
And I pray that's true. But I will not disillusion myself and think that it is not possible.
To be
Bramble
fair,
makes a fair
sometimes the
point.
law
We
must
might as
be
well
broken
be
in
ready
some
to
cases.
accept that this is Torian's fate.
That's why I don't follow the law quite as closely anymore. Sometimes the law is
Unjust, you might say?
unjust or constricting.
Biased.
Abusable. That's a good word. Yeah, biased.
Biased. Well, knowing that, well, King Varus is there, there's not sure what we
Not
could
at
think.
me saying we're missing something.
That
We
is
missed
another
a detail.
problem.
We're
King
totally
right
missing
there.
a fucking big ass detail staring us right in the forehead.
I-
But I have no idea.
We haven't really met many people with the hand, so
We got the hand, we got fucking people from Harkin, we have the king from this place, but probably not.
wait, we never did talk to the spy master.
The spy master downstairs? Or the new one?
The new one.
He was at the
might
meeting.
have- he might have heard something that we did not.
I feel like he would have told us. Since
Maybe
he's,
not.
know what side we are on.
I mean, he's probably with the side of this city, since he's part of the thing. He's been helping us. Unless he's like
Yeah.
planning a double cross.
Simply
As
by
you-
asking to help.
As you guys are talking about this, you hear the floor from upstairs open up, and you hear footsteps going down the stairs.
Oh.
Step on the
To the
table.
door, check to see who's doing.
Oh my
shit,
God,
Speak of the
speak of
fucking
this-
devil.
Peek over his shoulder. Oh, well. I do believe we were just talking about you.
Oh,
Did we just
He's-
summon him?
isn't that? Well,
Bruh, he has fucking things in our walls.
this.
He's
He's
listening,
a
guys.
he's a djinn. If you say his name, he has to.
Oh,
And plot twist.
right, I figured I'd find you here. So,
Our home, yes. I
Yeah.
wonder.
well, I came to inform you that, for one, Lord and Lady Ravengard have agreed to meet with you, but secondly, this whole matter with Torian, it is troublesome, to say the least.
Well, he is a high-ranking member of the Hand. I
He is
imagine
part of the
this causes
council,
problems.
so
And a close friend of mine, so to hear that he is responsible for these deaths and is risking being taken by Lord and Lady Ravengard is concerning. Not only are we losing a member of the Hand Council, but a close friend of mine that will be taken across the continent.
Yeah, Erlen puts up his hands and air quotes responsible. We're still not wholly sure.
I guess we'll find out in the incoming trial.
But if he was cursed, he should not be cursed any longer. Because,
That's so.
well, he turns a
the
day on.
curse is removable.
Unless
As
the
far as I'm
curse
aware,
is
the curse is
protected.
removable.
Can we remove the
And-
curse from the alpha?
That should.
I
I
mean,
have the magic capable of moving it, so I attempted to, and we shall see.
assumed that it succeeded.
Doesn't like bing in my head like, haha, you've done it. No, it's just you do it and you hope for the fucking best.
We hope.
Well,
I quite actually wish to fight this werewolf.
Well,
we
Seems like a good challenge.
the
We
start
nearly
takes
killed it.
place tomorrow, and we'll have to hope for the best. And I mean, there's too much evidence to suggest that it was him. So it's most likely he'll be taken off to Wolfsbane once King Varys and Lord and Lady Ravengard depart.
I do have a question for you, though, Spy Master.
Hmm.
Did he have any enemies within the Hand? Anyone who might have coveted his position?
Not that I can recall. I mean, of course, everyone would be annoyed with him. I mean, this is Torrid I was speaking about, but no, none
Being
that
annoyed at him is one thing, but wanting to frame him for murder is
none
a whole
none
separate
that
thing.
would. He had no enemies, to my knowledge. None that would hate him.
Seems like something of just opportunity.
Seems more like
You mentioned Wolfsbane. Is that something Harkin related?
That is the
Is that the castle?
Yes, that is the castle
Yeah.
that Lord and Lady Ravengard resides in.
Okay, no. Okay.
Hey, I'll be right back. Give me a second. Gotta use the bathroom.
Gucci.
Wait, well, they're shall they have them meet you at your tavern upstairs?
Oh, they're here?
No, I can arrange them to come here, but
Oh.
it's up to you. Probably the best place anyways.
If they are able to come here, that make things much easier for us. But we understand that they're lords, so if we have to come to them, we understand.
Very well. Well, I shall inform you when they have arrived. If there's
Thank you.
not anything else. Kind of goes back upstairs. You hear the floor close again.
Okay.
Upstairs.
I guess we can trust the Hand. It doesn't seem like they would be doing anything.
Trusting the Thieves Guild. That's smart.
Yes, because they don't
And I do
seem
too. I just
they don't
find it
seem
funny.
that murderous.
I know.
They seem level-headed. Seem like they just care about just preserving what they got instead of trying anything crazy.
Alright, so, some time passes before Cleach comes back and tells you that they're here. So let me move y'all over. Get their tokens on the map.
I'm surprised they're coming to us. Thought they would have been stuck up.
Well, I mean, considering one of them is Champion of Harkin and the other is Baroness of the Dark Hunt.
That is true. True. More like fighters. How long does this fucking spell last for? I don't think it lasts that long. Yeah, it's only 1 fucking minute. Nah.
Got the Ecclesian here. God damn it.
God damn it, Bobby.
God damn it, Bobby.
They brought friends.
Well, yeah, they're still nobles. They're gonna bring guards with them.
Yeah, who wouldn't, honestly?
Come on, guys.
Hey, Cowabunga.
Go. We only have like 2 seats. Here,
Wait a minute.
bring up some chairs, guys.
Yeah, you can bring up some chairs for the. Yeah, I'm not gonna fucking go ahead and
Move the things.
make a new fucking map real quick so you can. Sorry, guys, I have to break your immersion.
My
That's bad.
immersion.
Bad DM.
God damn, God damn it! I suck at
Minus
this, bro.
1
I
DM
never
point.
learned. Damn it, bro. I'm failing DM class right now, man.
You are.
Yeah, I'll just stand.
Okay.
Hello there, Lady and Lord
Ah.
Raven God.
If it isn't the champions of Varen.
Yes.
I do believe you had a run-in with this werewolf, if I'm not mistaken.
That is true, and it seems that your soldiers, well, your hunters also ran into them.
That is correct. If I recall, they actually assisted your friend, Sir Bramble, was it?
Yes.
Thank you for helping our friend, and also for capturing Torian when he was entering close to the city.
Yes, last thing we would have wanted is more lives being put at risk. But yes.
Is there any reason that you were able to deduce that there was him?
Well, not only had our hunters been tracking him down for since the attack, we had been searching in the woods before your arrival, but from what we heard, they had been following him since he had fled the forest based on your little encounter. Thanks to their mutagens, they're able to keep up with for quite a while.
You're a blood motherfucker.
Well,
No class over here. This is bullshit.
not blood hunters, because blood hunters have more magical means, but
Yeah, I mean,
Weird.
they're like blood
Yeah.
hunter-esque, is what
kind
I'm
of, yeah.
saying.
Have you encountered
Motherfuckers.
any more lycanthropes in your times in the recent months or weeks?
Now that you mention it, I am glad you bring that up, because one of our hunters happened to come across a second one that they brought to our attention this afternoon. And he kind of snapped his fingers, and you see as another hunter holding
Appears.
a very large sack. You can see blood dripping from it.
What the fuck?
Walks over,
They kill it.
dumps it, and you see a very large wolf head dumped
Oh.
on the table.
This happened today.
It was brought in today.
Dagon, examine
That
this,
confirms one theory of mine. I'll
examine
have a
this
look at
wolf head, yeah. Try to see if we know if this is an alpha or also just a regular one.
Or just some fucker. Yeah, I'll do an analysis on it.
All right, go ahead and make a. I say perception check, just because you're.
Sick.
kinda
I
looking
get
for
advantage with that.
Notable features.
Fuck.
15. Okay, so give
Damn.
him a good analyzation. The head itself does match the size of the one you had faced. The wounds, however, don't appear. Like Arlet's had, attacked from the back with guiding bolts and such, but
Right.
there doesn't appear to be any sign of that. Just lots of piercings from arrows, from what you can gather.
So very clearly a hunter-only engaged werewolf.
Yeah, this was killed by purely the hunters.
Okay.
So this is very obviously a different werewolf
Yeah,
than
this
the
is
one we
this
fought,
is
which
this
was
is a different
Dory.
one, but it is of similar size.
Damn, there's a
Okay,
lot
so
more.
it's another peon type werewolf. This does confirm a few things though.
Based on
Or that's the other werewolf doing all the killing.
Could be.
I think that's more likely here than a. It's more likely than a series of peon werewolves.
Where exactly did you slay this beast?
kind of looks over and getting a better look at him. Very kind of slight glow to his yellow eyes. Well, he was a few miles out from the city, nearly approaching another village. We had caught him before he could do any more damage.
Were the hunters able to notice if anyone was bitten by the werewolf?
We checked around, and no one was attacked. We got it before it could get to the village.
Okay, well, that's good to hear at least.
Well, Lord and Lady Ravengard, it seems that this is not just a one-time occurrence. And there's many such cases of this. Have you any other information on why this could be happening?
Well, alpha werewolves are pretty well known for infecting others with lycanthropy. So, it is possible that it had been traveling over the past month, infecting others, or it had been operating for longer than we may suspect.
From what we know, it's been spreading from more than just this kingdom. Is that true?
Indeed. We do plan on. We already sent a few hunters to investigate and ask for their help, if they so required it.
Well,
I'm
with
still waiting to hear back from these hunters.
the knowledge of, well, the person you captured, Torian, being recently turned, that means that the Alpha is somewhere nearby.
And we're still looking for it as we speak. So we may reside for a little longer until the creature is found, but for the time being, we may leave our hunters here to keep looking. But if King Varys plans on departing fairly soon, perhaps a few days after the trial, and it is our duty to go with him. But besides, if Orion is in fact found guilty, which, given the evidence, it's more likely he will be, he'll be coming with us.
What about evidence on your side that you know exactly that it is Torian?
Well, for one, the fact that he had a shape change just the other night in his cell when he was apprehended, and, well, also my hunters who had witnessed his transformation when he had arrived at the gate.
Well,
And plus-
it's true that we know that he has been transformed, but do we know exactly if he was the one who destroyed the village?
I suppose only the trial will find out. There's only been one witness, and he is 2 days out from here.
The old man who was the last one living?
Correct.
Sorry. I'm fucking running out of questions. I don't know what to ask him to get more information.
Arlet just sulking in the corner.
We're just hitting brick walls after brick walls.
Yeah.
I think Brex has lined it like this on purpose.
It's almost like this is supposed to go this way.
Almost like we're not supposed to be able to guess his plan.
Well, do you guys have any more questions? Because I don't think I have any more.
You managed to ask every single question I had.
Whatever you are, Lent or Bramble.
No, not really any that pertain to this particular situation.
We sought a second werewolf. There's the second werewolf.
Well then.
I mean, I would ask, like, are they going to cure him? But we all know that's how that's going
Yeah,
to go.
that doesn't seem like they're in the curing business.
Seems
Yeah,
more
they're
like
kind of
it.
fucking dead.
But I mean, they won't find out anything because he's probably not a werewolf anymore, considering remove curse.
It
He's
seems
not
that
much anymore.
it seems like you guys are not in the business of curing lycanthropy.
Well, no, not curing, as those with lichen blood can prove to be quite useful. It's actually a key ingredient for our hunter mutagen.
That explains a lot, actually.
I don't like that. I don't like that one bit.
I don't know. They don't. Well, thank you, Lord and Lady Ravengard. Seems that we have been able to get, information from you. Our apologies if we wasted your time.
Oh, it's no bother. Suppose we'll see you at the trial then?
Yes.
Very well. They'll stand up and head out with their guards and their hunter. He takes the wolf head with him. Well, at this rate, I assume Thorian's fate is sealed.
Our
mean-
apologies, but it does seem that
Yeah.
a lot of
Peace
information
officers,
is
not
stacking
what we can
against them.
We can. The worrisome thing is if they get there and they expect him to be able to turn into a lichen and he can't. Well, I'm not going to think about that possibility.
He's a witch.
Are there chances that curing a curse can backfire?
History check.
Be an arcana.
Arcane, yeah.
Arcana check.
Or
Can.
depending, since it came from a cleric or religion.
I can assist in whatever, considering I was also one who cast a spell.
If you want arcane, then I
I
have a
can do
pretty
that.
arcane.
I can do the I could do the Arcana, or if what's your Arcana?
I have a
Like-
6.
Oh, I have a 7.
Oh, okay, then yeah. I'll just give you advantage.
22.
Hey.
22. You do know that, from what you can gather, the chances of curing a curse not working is incredibly slim.
Okay.
Unless the gods were stacked against us on this particular day, there's no reason why the curse shouldn't have worked.
I mean,
Dagon, I would
Tell
like
me, forsake me.
one more overview on what are some key details that someone's been infected with lycanthropy. Like, are there any telltale signs that you could tell from a person?
Are you asking?
You, Dagon, since you're the
What was the question? I like blanked out for like 5 seconds.
is there any key details that you could see on a person? Like, very obvious, or maybe even if you had to get closer to tell that they're, like, have lycanthropy.
Definitely remember hair growth being one of those options.
Yeah.
Rapid hair growth, body hair growth, that is, on the person is a good sign. I believe there are a few others. That I remember doing this once, like for a check, so I just remember what the check told me.
Maybe go find a book at the magic shop.
Maybe. Like a monster encyclopedia that could come in handy.
Yeah. How long until the trial? Oh, you said tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
yeah.
Why
It is
not?
currently-
Well, why not do we go to the shop to
it is
see if
currently
there's any
evening.
evening? Okay.
In the evening. This is probably going to be our last stop for the night.
Yeah. I mean, why not? There's no other things to really lead
Yeah,
us in any
pretty much.
direction.
Exactly, it's gonna be like the big reveal.
We're on the council. We can simply make a defense for him.
That's what I was thinking. Since just given what we know, we could definitely.
We could
I'll
try
try
our
the defense for
best.
him.
I believe we have some rather persuasive people in the party, so it might work out.
Okay,
Remember, we
good.
have King Varus there. He is, well, stubborn salt.
Right, and I see.
And when there's King Varus, there's Sir Andor.
Oh yeah, does that mean you're
Yeah.
gonna go in incognito mode? For your island.
I'm afraid if I do so, it might jeopardize some of Tyrion's chances, but I'm afraid if I don't.
I mean, we could hold down the fort and just us three. I'm
we're
not
gonna
sure.
stay
I'm not sure
here.
how much you'll. I'm not sure if we exactly need all 4 of us.
I'll just throw on a rather large rope cloak of some
Just,
sort. And
You look more
mask.
suspicious.
I mean, just a traveling cloak and have the mask so my face.
Yeah,
is
yeah.
obvious.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Are you guys heading over to
Yeah, the good old magic shop.
yeah.
Okay, you know what that means.
Oh,
it's magic.
music.
No, not no.
We're just gonna ask him, do you have any monster book? No. Okay, thank you.
The fucking Wii shop.
Yes, sir.
What about Nintendo eShop music?
Immersion broken.
Hello. I was about to
Hello there.
post this. Can I help?
Apologies for the late
My finest
visiting.
customers with.
We're
Oh,
actually
it's-
wondering if you have, well, any textbook or encyclopedia about monsters, but more specifically, werewolves and lycanmorphy.
Werewolves. Let me take a look.
Oh, Shoddy actually has one. That'd be way too convenient.
I mean, he's a magic boy. I wouldn't be surprised he has, like, textbooks of shit.
Well, monsters aren't exactly my specialty. I sell more magic items and scrolls more so than I sell information about monsters. Is that information probably lies more in the archives of KR Mortali.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's where I'm from.
Oh shit.
Oh shit! Wait.
Oh
I
shit,
lived
lore?
there.
Lore?
Yeah, that's the last standing blood hunter school in the entire fucking world. So where I got
Dagon,
trained.
you seem to be perked by that. Did that name ring any bells?
Was that
Yeah,
metagaming
that's-
I just heard? I'm kidding.
Yeah, of course it should make sense to me. That's where I got my training.
Oh,
It's the last standing blood hunter school in the entire world.
you don't happen to have a mail network set up, do you?
I fucking wish.
Well,
Well,
death I've heard
I
that.
might be able to get a carrier pigeon that way.
I guess that's the only thing we could ask.
Might
Although I don't know if a carrier pigeon will be able to take a book.
might be 100 by
Maybe
the
not.
time that completes.
That's assuming you could even get there in a timely fashion.
Hence why I just said it might be 100 when that finally gets there.
Yeah.
Let's actually, while we're here, do you have anything that could help us locate a creature?
Locate.
Like a spell or scroll?
Hope you're spending the money because I'm flat broke.
Well, I
I have 500 in spending cash. Taking that, though.
I mean, I have
Got a
a
few
scroll of locate object, but not locate creature.
Damn.
Well, I can deal the first part, but second
Nah.
part not so much.
Yeah, we got nothing here.
Well,
Well, thank you for
sure.
at least helping us out a little bit.
Of course.
Worth a shot.
Alright, guys heading home?
I actually wanted to shop.
Oh, go for
Oh,
it.
yeah,
Did
come on.
you?
Yeah.
Hey, go ahead. Just
Would
wait
you
by
happen
the
to have
door for
any
you.
horse-related magical components? Would you?
What's related?
Perhaps horseshoes of some kind?
I can't say I do. However,
Cringe.
I do have another shipment coming in if you come back next week. I may have something there that may help with that.
Understandable.
But is there anything else you would be interested in?
Just doesn't answer.
Doesn't look like it. You should just
Okay.
Wow.
Does not respond.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do him like that. So-
Useless to me. Useless to me.
Alright, so you guys are going home?
An asshole?
Utter failure.
Yeah, Arlen's already like, he's just chilling out of the door. He's doing, you know, the pose to Brax where they cross their arms and lean against the wall in Elden Ring? He's doing that now, just looking at everybody like, come on, let's hurry up, let's go home.
Alright, let me change the
I
music.
wanna fucking sleep.
Faded out.
Yeah, I'm hungry. I'm gonna go make a pie.
Jesus Christ.
Just ate like
Jesus.
2
A
hours
fucking
ago.
pie?
Fucking make a pie now.
Arlen stress eats, I guess.
Yeah, he's a stress eater.
I'm like gonna gain like 50 pounds in a matter of 2 days.
Your pie is even worse than your cooking.
You make a half decent pie.
Oh.
Wow, 12 is half decent. I'm surprised.
Well, I mean, average is like 10 or a little under, so.
Suppose, yeah.
Arlen takes the whole pie and is gonna retreat to its room.
Depressingly walks with his okay pie.
Do you plan on eating that whole fucking thing?
Look, Arlen cooks and eats his emotions, okay?
Would you like a slice?
You know what? No.
You
Looks
like
like you need it.
Okay.
Fucking depressingly offers a slice.
This is so sad.
I'ma just go think and figure out a plan for
How
tomorrow.
does one offer a slice of pie with the biggest frown on his face, bro?
I didn't think it was possible until today.
I don't know how you can depressingly enjoy a pie, bro.
Neither can I.
He's just like half, possibly just like cutting slowly into the pie, just taking small bites out of it.
All right.
I'll just pack it in.
So, as everyone departs for the evening, they gone.
Not again.
The whispers get even louder, muttering the same thing. It takes you moments before you finally go to sleep.
Don't worry, it's just Arlen whispering to
They're
himself.
getting
eating pie.
They're getting louder as the days progress. I don't like that.
So, now, it is now morning. You all come to consciousness. It is around 9 in the morning, and the trial is at
You know
noon.
what? I go take a hand of cooking. Fuck it.
My turn.
You get tired of Arlen's like depressed food.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm tired of frowny face pancakes, damn it.
No more depression food.
He
what type
answers
of-
in. Oh,
Bramble's
I got
gonna
this
be
one.
Bramble's just gonna be beating on a train, don't we?
he's
Okay.
just gonna set down some like from the like remnants of his pie from last night. Thanks.
Jesus.
Arlen, are you going to assist him, or is this
Yeah,
just
he'll.
your own roll?
I'll. You can take the main thing. I'll just help prep.
Okay.
So what type of check is cooking?
So it's cooking tools, so it'd be your proficiency bonus plus, if you're proficient with cooking tools, that is.
Yeah.
Which I'm not.
So I think it's just your dexterity modifier?
I use. We let me use wisdom, so I don't.
Oh, it's wisdom. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what it was.
I mean, I don't know. You can
Um,
probably roll it out to be fucking pretty much everything but strength and con.
Yeah.
Or charisma.
Uh,
Yeah, or
Or
charisma.
charisma.
Like
I'll
wisdom,
go with
wisdom and dex.
intelligence.
Okay.
I'll go with intelligence on this one.
Wisdom,
Yeah,
dex, and
just-
intelligence.
You
are, like, the
follow a
main
cookbook.
choices.
So basically just
Yeah,
a
pretty much.
straight intelligence roll.
Straight intro. Got it.
With advantage.
Advantage.
Why
Me
two?
too. Oh,
What are you
let's
making?
fucking go. We're gonna go with
I know how I
I'm gonna go
feel.
with-
That's how I felt when I was playing Gustav a while back.
Yeah, no kidding. I'm gonna go with sunny side
Yeah,
up
well-
eggs. It's slices of bacon,
Mm.
French toast,
Mm.
and no, we'll call it there. A good trifecta: sunny side up eggs, bacon, and French toast.
Yeah.
Alright, so, Jezebel, you can smell a very nice breakfast coming from the kitchen as Dagon and Arlen
Ooh.
exit the kitchen, handing out servings of bacon, eggs, and French toast.
Oh my god, that's looking pretty good.
What's a French?
What's a French?
Elven
The-
toast, sorry.
Elven toast.
Elven toast, of course.
Where's
Without
Brandon?
the race sex.
I'll be right back.
I think
Yeah,
he's- I
it's
think he's
called
on the armor.
Elven. It's called Elven toast, but it's not actually even Elven.
They're in triangles, though, because, you gotta replicate the pointy ears.
He's gonna kick in the fucking armory door. Bramble,
That caught me off guard.
time to eat.
Wait, did he say kick it open?
Yeah,
I
he
heard
kicked
that
open-
right.
He kicked open the armory door and just said, "Bramble."
Him
Jesus
saying it like
Christ.
that caught me off guard. He didn't do it in the accent or anything. He's like, Bramble!
Dude, just like raw shouted at him.
Ah,
Back fist.
yeah.
He just walks out.
He
Just
Yeah.
grunted at each other.
Just shouts and grunts.
This
And
is how the
Bramble and
parents-
Arlen gonna turn into a bunch of power lifters.
this is how the parents of the party communicate.
Yeah, exactly. It's just. Mm.
No, I'm actually pretty proud of this. I usually cook very often.
It is.
It's pretty
extremely
good. It would be crazy if there was a cooking mechanic. Quick
Right?
tab events.
Quick time events.
Like the
Wait,
fucking,
no,
fucking
Like
day
God
on
and quick
cooking
time
over.
events.
Dagon cooking over here like in fucking Monster Hunter.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's
And that adds up too. That
Yeah.
just makes sense.
this tastes better than. Oh, we need to start like taking parts of monsters and just. Like,
cooking a monster. Yo, I fucking love some werewolf steak,
You know
bro.
what? I might do that. I might start doing that. You've
That
tempted me.
that humanoid spunk, yeah.
Oh yeah, dude.
don't.
You know,
This
if you eat the brain, you'll get like a fucked up brain condition and die early.
This
I
is
don't know what a beholder would taste like.
this is better than my pie from last night.
Well, I didn't cook it with depression, so that might have done it.
Yeah,
I
you'll
did
sad.
I didn't
What
cook
do
with
you
depression.
mean?
I cooked with the cookbook.
What is
Your- Your
This is
sad,
correct.
depressing Tia pie.
I do not believe I was suppressed. I think the correct word would be stressed.
Either way.
It tasted fine, okay?
Yeah, I'm sure that was the
Don't-
coping stepping in.
Don't judge my pie.
the copy setting in.
I haven't lost my touch yet. I hope you make this.
Yet.
Now that's just rude. I'm not that old.
Could have fooled me.
You're just in a sour mood today.
I'm just poking fun at you. Gotta at least have some sort of good mood before shit hits the fan.
Woke up and chose to abuse my feelings.
Oh,
Yes.
so I gotta do it.
Now finish your food, Alden, because we're about to go to a very stressful trial, especially for you.
D&D Food Wars.
He's gonna eat all but like a small piece of French toast, which he chucks at Jezebel. Jezebel, excuse me.
Are you
So you're gonna
bitch?
throw it at me for a second.
No, straight at with like fork, bends it back, and fucking.
Blocked by a very soft hat.
The spider catches it.
Spider catches it, starts nibbling on it.
It fucking kills the spider.
Fucking like just catapults a piece of his poop and then the fire poof.
Dies. As of
Explodes in a cloud of
1d4.
smoke.
You hear like
1d4
the
collision
the
damage.
Minecraft spider death noise. He like
Yeah.
tips over and turns red and then poof.
Just
It drops
gone.
a single string.
Yeah, it drops a single string in a spider.
Not even an eye.
It's like the
Whoa,
1d4 wizard
hey.
memes.
Okay, good drop.
He got a good drum.
Got pretty lucky there.
The
Yo,
1d4
we can start
wizard
making bows.
memes.
Yeah.
I got my
Yeah.
crossbow.
Let's spawn another one, Jezebel.
Just some new age type farming.
So, I probably won't go through the process of changing all my clothing. So, I might just throw on a big cloak and change my face,
That should suffice.
and just try not to speak in my accent, unless Big Brother recognizes me and decides to.
Throw hands, I take it.
Yes, I don't want to imagine how strong he has gotten over the years. In fact, I do believe he'd probably wrestle that werewolf to the ground.
You can see it. The dude was tall as hell.
Tall and extremely strong. So, all we have today is a court date and political back scratching. How fun.
Yay.
And dealing with Bramble's mood from yesterday.
I'm just upset I didn't get to fight it. It would have made a good tale.
Sounded a little bit like Rengar there.
Bramble, do not worry. I'm sure that we'll meet
Knowing our luck,
the
there's
much
gonna be plenty
bigger
of them.
and much more dangerous Alpha.
Yes, well, seems every single werewolf around is getting kidnapped or killed. Seems I'm wasting my time.
Very well. Well, once we're all done, I'm guessing we will be headed towards the trial and waiting.
Oh, let's finish his food.
Much.
I'm into it.
Yeah, what time is the trial?
It is at noon. It is currently.
At noon.
Assuming you spent the past hour cooking and eating and stuff, it'd be 10 a.m. right now. So you did have
Okay.
2 hours.
We can, we should make our way there and just wait.
Yeah, it's not like we
that
got
was
anything
good.
else.
Don't have anything else to do, so just head there immediately. Just wait around for the trial to start.
All right. So you guys make your way to the keep and kind of outside. Eventually, once the trial starts, you make your way inside the throne room where the trial is being held. You see various people, guards on sitting down. You see King Varith, and then Varys, the King of Harkin, and then the Prince Lance on the other chair. Them being the three judges, and you know what? Let me just there you go.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Just show up.
Makes
Yeah,
it
there we
easier.
Yeah, no kidding.
Saves me some imagery describing. But yes, Arledge, you do see a very familiar figure standing next to King Varys, towering over pretty much everyone in this room.
Yeah, the only person who could compete with him was Rengar, and he's gone. So
Yeah.
I do like how the helmets are nearly the same now, Brax.
Oh yeah, I designed him before you showed me
No,
your
just pure
design
coincidence.
page. Yeah, that was pure coincidence.
But
Yeah,
it
no
worked
kidding.
out. And we're both different colors, so this is literally yin and yang.
Yeah.
yeah, you have the same like highlights, but completely different bases.
I
Funny how
like
that
this.
works out.
Completely random. Let's go.
Yeah.
He's gonna keep glancing over at him every few moments. Just quick
Probably
glance.
stop doing that. That's how you look suspicious.
He doesn't seem to notice. He seems like caught in his 1,000-yard stare, standing next to the king. Yeah, no, he's doesn't seem to take notice of you glancing over.
Just don't like it. A little nervous. It'll be fine.
Stop looking at him.
Why not just stare at your fucking head? And he's just gonna stare dead at the back of fucking Dagon's head, just trying to avoid
forehead.
looking away.
Laser.
You see, Torian is
Laser
brought
beam.
forth, shackled at the by his hands, and two guards behind him.
Does he still have his hat on?
Yes, he does have his hat on because
Yeah.
you gave it to him. And he
Honestly,
seems
thought
to
they
be
were
wearing.
confiscating that shit from
Is
him.
he wearing like regular, like just bare bones, just clothing? Not nearly as nice as his previous attire he had worn before.
Fuck does that say?
Wolf. Oh, it's a YouTube thumbnail.
Oh yeah, true. You got
Whoa.
got enough red arrows there?
No more.
Is that a smile or I could tell.
Okay. Let's see how this plays out.
Oh, if everyone is now here, I believe the trial can begin.
Where the fuck's
Torian
that old
Vithro.
man? Sorry.
You, Orion Vithro, you stand here accused of being the lycanthrope that has been causing destruction across the kingdom of Varen, and being the cause of the destroyed village a few miles away from the city. We will begin with witness statements, starting with Dagon of Rivaria. Please step forward.
And a question, where exactly is forward here?
Just you'd be standing about right here.
Okay. Oh fuck. I guess we'll start from when we went to go to the village.
Get your ass up here, bucko.
Yeah, I'm getting there, fucking hell.
So
Right.
Dagon,
Statement.
you, when you had arrived, the village had already been destroyed. What all did you see in your time there?
Well, other than the sole survivor and the absolutely destroyed village, roughly nothing, except for a set of tracks that I had noticed. And after questioning the survivor there for a bit and sending him off back to the city, we decided to follow them into the forest.
I see.
Took us the entire day and didn't really find anything from the tracks. And when we decided to make camp, we got attacked in the middle of one of our watches by a werewolf.
I see. And this, and when you had wounded this creature, do you recall notable wounds and attacks you had inflicted on the beast?
There were a few. One of my allies, Arlen, had hit it in the back of the head with a guiding bolt, which would have caused severe burns, as well as a few of my own from various spells that I know.
Uh-oh.
Which
Oh no.
Oh no, bros. Oh no.
You, Arlen, I like you to make a. I like you and Dagon both
oh,
make
fuck, I
perception
just realized
checks.
what I did. Shit!
Arlen is visibly paling beside you.
I'd like both of you to make
Oh,
perception
God.
checks.
Oh, I fucked it. Oh no, I was
my
just.
passive perception is at 15 as well, by the way. Bracket.
Oh shit! I just realized what
Arlen,
happened.
you notice the slight head turn of your brother,
Oh,
kind of
fuck.
looking at Dagon, and then slightly towards your direction.
He's
Oh,
hiding.
no.
He's like aligning his body to match up
Yeah.
with fucking Bramble.
And then looking,
have I
going
done?
back to his 1,000-yard stare.
Literally fucking Arlitt. I mean Arlitt.
I beat early.
Oh, I
Oh,
fucked it.
no.
Fuck.
fucked
Sorry. I mean Arlitt.
Damn it, we should have talked about a nickname. Fuck!
He did. He's
Oh,
the other for the party.
yeah, I forgot about that.
he is going to. He's gonna make like a slight hand gesture, like underneath his like thigh, just like a slight point to take on a message in the head. What the fuck?
He's not even gonna respond. Just like the second he realized he said the name Arlen, he's just gonna fucking like pinch the shit out of his eyes.
Well, I'm not the only one. It looks like here. Oh.
You see Varys eventually speaks up. And these wounds you had inflicted on the creature, did they match the ones visible to the accused?
Upon examination, yes, some of them did.
See. Well then, thank you for your statement. There you go. I feel like I'm watching a YouTube clickbait thumbnail being made right now.
Right. If I could add something to my statement.
No, don't try go back on it. No, no.
Just go back. Just go back.
No, fuck it, I'm just leaving. I'm done with that.
Okay. Alright.
I would
Let's
detect
go.
thoughts on him, but like we know what he's thinking.
We know. We know. Oh, God.
Alright.
You're going to be kicked in the heel, Dagon.
I mean, there's nothing stopping you from doing that now.
Oh Lord.
We next call forth Lord Ravengard and he steps forward.
Either they're specifically asking questions that would fuck over him, which, I mean, but still. Not looking good.
Wait, who specifically is asking the questions?
Well, it was Varys had asked about the wounds and stuff, but it was the King of Varen here who had asked most of the questions.
Oh, okay.
Fuck.
Lord Desmond of House Ravengard. Your hunters had apprehended the accused here, and you, from what we have been stated there, they were giving chase just a few moons ago and had hit the creature with a few arrows. Were able to confirm that the accused had sustained similar wounds that would be inflicted by your hunters. Yes, Your Grace. There are indications of piercing marks where the arrows had been struck, and my hunters had found him transforming right outside the gates. I see. Well, I believe that will be all of you, Lord Desmond. Kind of walks back. And
Bro, so fucked. Sorry.
Varys eventually speaks up again. Well, I believe we have more than enough sustainable evidence to prove that he was in fact Lycan. I mean, he was found in that area. The wounds they had inflicted on the creature match, and they had even found him transforming just outside the gates. I believe we can come to a conclusion. Yes, I believe we can. If no one else has anything to say.
I have one more. I mean, if this is now or never, I could, try to save his ass, or we just let this happen.
I would like to speak up.
Alright, what would you like to
Alright.
say?
Your Majesties, I would like to note that there is no clear definitive proof that he attacked the village. We do know that he transformed, yet we have been able to cure him of that. He is of no threat, and we have no substantial proof to say that he destroyed the village.
You're able to cure him of this,
Yes, that is true.
and how were you able to do so?
We were able to have a cleric cure him of the disease.
Step forward.
God.
This guy's attention turns directly to you, Arlen.
He avoids looking at him in his.
And we are under clear understanding that there is still an alpha roaming around, who we think to be the actual cause of most of these destructions.
Well, I see. Fortunately, there's still too much evidence to suggest he was not only the one who had attacked the village, but the one who, I mean, he's still, even if he was cured, can only assume what it might have done to his mind. So, if there's nothing else. If there's nothing else, then Dorian Vithro, you will be taken to Wolfsbane by Lord and Lady Ravengard to, for a certain time, to fully see that your curse has in fact been lifted, and if it has, there is no more evidence to suggest that you will not be a danger to the people of Erin. You may return. And Torian kind of bows his head a little bit, kind of in understanding, somewhat in a relief that he won't be, executed, or he's not receiving the death penalty.
Ooh.
I'm sure this is worse.
Yes. Well, with that all stated, this so now we adjourned, and the guards take him back to the cells. Eventually, people start to disperse.
I don't want to know where this guy's looking.
I'll try to try to obscure his
He has
brother's view of him.
He has locked eyes with you, Arlen.
Ah, shit.
Good thing he doesn't recognize my voice.
I mean, but my face isn't the same, so different Arlen.
But he probably remember a notable individual who happens to be a cleric. God damn it, Karsten, I love that shit.
And he got outed as the cleric too. Oh no.
I did not do the cleric outing. That was
But
not
the
my
cleric
fault.
thing doesn't matter. It's just more or less like the combination.
Yeah, the combination of both just fucked.
We need to get the fuck out of Dodge.
And
Yeah,
Arlen
honestly-
is not a very common name, at least from what I've understood. So.
Does
Yeah,
King
I'm just
Varys
gonna-
know about Erlen?
Varys, he didn't seem to pay any mind. Only his knight.
Probably knew about him, but probably not as important as like the guy standing beside him.
Well, if that'll be
Right,
all.
Cool enough.
That'll be all, Vareth. I need to start packing my things and get get Torian ready for his transfer. To be a long ride. Come along then. And he kind of walks off, and his gaze does not leave your guys' direction until they
We're so
leave
fucked.
entirely.
Get
He's
the
gonna
fuck
eat
outta
her
here.
ass.
Like puts his hands in the bridge of his nose and just sighs. Oh no. Oh no.
Dagon's gonna just slam his head to the fucking statue.
You know what? It hurts even more. We got nothing. Nothing.
Nothing out of this. Literally just a loss.
Wait, where did this was the Spymaster wasn't here, right? Is he gone?
He's not
Yeah,
present
no
right now.
more information. God
He
damn.
was here at one point, but he did leave.
What the fuck is our lead? We have no lead.
You have none.
Well, now that that's taken care of, there's another matter to for you to investigate. Actually, this was more by the request of King Varys, but it is still an important matter nonetheless.
Is it
Yes, Your
possible
Majesty.
to decline?
Well, it is a matter of national security, so I prefer you don't decline it. But
Could just not show up.
it's about the elven camp you had encountered about a month ago when you were investigating the attempt on my life.
Yes.
We'd like you to further investigate the camp and see how they possibly could have gotten this far on the continent without anyone noticing.
Given
Yeah.
that the campsite itself is a month old and burned, I'm not sure how we're gonna do that.
Well, still, the general area would be wise to look around. Prince Lancia has reason to believe that they may have gotten here by magical means, perhaps teleportation or some sort of portal.
Alright.
And if that's the case, we may be in more trouble than we suspect.
I suppose
Very
we'll
well,
have a
Your
look.
Majesty. We will go there as you decide. King eats a potato chip.
Yes.
He takes a potato chip
And
So-
eats it.
Honestly, it's better that we leave the town.
Assuming that's all, I'm just gonna leave.
Alright, so you guys head out, and that's where we will leave off for tonight.
Yay!
As Arlen gets
Yay.
mysterious stares.
As soon as he fucking said Arlen, I was like, oh boy!
It's like face. I don't know. Well, no, Bramble could see, and so like his face went from normal tan to just pale ass white.
Oh no, bro.
Oh, yeah, he
Blood
was-
all gone. Honestly, it's better that we're going on a mission.
Yeah. Yeah.
I am so peeved that we have no idea where the fuck they are.
God, if I could only get the locations on the other attack points in the other two territories, I could like get an idea of where the fuck they could be.
But yes,
No.
we're gonna be ending the stream.
Thank
Good for watching, and I think Arlen's gonna die.
Yep.
Goodbye,
Alright.
Arlen. We're joining your brother's team. He's cool. You should just play as your
Bro.
brother when you die.
You know what? You know what? If Arlen dies, I'm just gonna play as like one of his little.
Cool,
Just
Arlen.
get out
Bloodline.
Arlen.
Arlen gets executed for desertion.
Yeah.
Just full
Um,
burial, play the generation.
Yeah.
It's
I only did
the
that
next
once.
generation. Popping the stream off. Goodbye.
That is